Ready for the ugly sweater?
Sure, why the hell not?
Oh, that's phenomenal.
Really?
I feel like I know which one. Yes, I do know which one.
Sad that D&D is not a category on YouTube.
One day
Which is
we
weird
will
because of
go
how
for
many
it.
people
Alright.
stream D&D on
Twitch and-
YouTube. Well, yeah,
yeah.
it's still on YouTube.
Even on YouTube, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of D&D podcasts on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, just the other night I started watching a One Piece D&D because why not?
Ooh, that's
I'm
Wait,
gonna go put a
Did you
shirt
say
on.
One Piece D&D?
Yeah.
Man, that leaves open. That has so many possibilities.
what did I put
Yeah.
twice?
I'm gonna put
It's a
shirt on.
well-developed world, so it's easy to find places to put people in. It takes place in, it's like 10 years before the main series. So there's no
Okay.
Straw Hats running around.
Well, there is a. Actually, I don't know how far people are, so I'm not going to say. There they are.
And let me tell you, when they start as basic bitch level pirates, they start as basic bitch level pirates.
Do any of them have fruits?
Not so far.
God, that would be awesome.
Okay. Yeah, D&D we have a launch.
Unlikely that we need roll 20.
Unlikely.
Not impossible.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
usually
cool.
have it open anyway, just so
This is a
that way
good
I can look at the
day
map.
for
I've got the tab ready to go. I'm not signed in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, screw it. I might as well get.
All right.
I just find the map helps me.
Fuck, I don't have dice.
That's fair.
I mean, I know
I
that we
still-
have a relative understanding of where shit is.
I only use this book for fucking battles to keep track of things, and you can tell because this is the last thing I have on it.
Whoa. When did we have a fucking battle?
The fucking
Thunderbird.
We did not fuck that thing.
We did not fuck that bird.
tried to fuck you.
Oh.
I mean, we did turn it into a baby.
You're on. Oh, whoa.
Dangerous path!
FBI, open up!
Andreas and Dante are talking two different kinds of fucking battles.
Your Honor, I did not have
Gonna
sex
back
with that
way the
bird.
fuck up from that.
Your Honor, I declare I did not fist
I do
that baby.
declare.
Dante, no!
Dante, stop!
I'm on enough
missed
list
you,
as
Dante.
is. As is. I'm pretty sure I stayed off of that one, and I want to keep it that way.
Man, I'm glad we're not live yet.
Yeah, we are.
Dante, I
We
are.
have missed
I'm sorry,
you.
I'm not-
Hi,
did look
FBI!
at- You're welcome.
we don't know this person.
We've never met
Alright.
this short-haired man before.
I haven't seen you in weeks, and this is
You
how
know
it
Dante,
starts.
we don't know Carl Jr.
You're welcome.
Fuck, I have like...
He's Carl Jr.?
Yes.
I don't like what that implies about Carl.
Okay, I need to go get me some more water. Everyone, start off by rolling a d20.
No, boy, who remembers what happened last time?
Oh, who remembers how to roll a
Months
d20?
ago.
That's a very good question, actually.
I'll
I'll take it!
Ooh, that was close. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Damn.
Oh boy.
Get open my lovely Yorzy character sheet.
Wow. Wow. Be thankful, people.
What did you roll?
2.
Ooh.
Oh,
No, the
I had a
lower is the
17
better, isn't
last
it?
time.
Yeah, but that one,
No.
isn't that one I have to
That-
choose someone else?
That one you have to.
No.
Yep.
That one you have to do
No,
it.
that-
Someone else.
That
Yep.
one is.
I will
Also
also,
roll it.
I will also be disqualifying myself from being able to be chosen with a nat 20.
I rolled a nat
What?
one.
When did that change?
Oh.
Right now.
Okay, so I'm hearing suppose. Who rolled a nat 20? Who rolled a nat 1?
It sounds like Tiger got a nat 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Oh,
stronger,
man.
20 or not one?
Tigret.
I don't know what happened.
Like, I rolled an 11, so...
I remember
out of it.
11.
I got a 6, so
I
sorry.
got 8.
So I can only say I was currently watching One Piece. He just messaged me, "Yo, Vivi sucks. If she were in a raid group, I'd never let her do callouts. She'd only tell people the mechanic was coming after they're already dead."
Yeah.
Well, Tiger.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Last time, and Belonia chat. We the truth seekers have very morally questionably ethics, as they changed a bird into a baby and dropped it from a very high height.
If
And
we
then
ever come up with another group name, I want it to be morally questionable.
We can't have a single...
Questionable
good
content.
person. None of us can be good characters.
they then
Not safe for work.
proceeded to brutally destroy said bird.
Yeah, we fucking did.
Yeah, we
Let's
did,
go,
Dave.
Clippy. High five.
In which case, it turned into an egg. And was actually a phoenix.
That boy is one solid Egbert.
They then, took egg back to the gnome people that I can't remember names. Because it's been 3 weeks!
Since you looked at me.
I didn't recognize the twins.
From there, we went to the scholar place and talked to one of the siblings, who then says we gotta launch ourselves out of a cannon to get to a sky place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So fixing the gaps.
It's been a long time. My memory not good.
Yo,
It was
I'm
a
with you,
little rough.
Tiger.
It was a little rough, but it had spirit.
Yeah.
You
It was
return to the
mostly- it was
city,
mostly
make
correct.
a deal with Lumen and Nox for payment of the arc lights and the egg for a... Jeez, how much did we get in the end? Like, over like 24,000?
20k gold for the egg, Cape of Mount Blanc for me, 4.2k for the birds killed, free enchantment, and a promissory note.
Yeah.
What I got down?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we made out like bandits for that.
Lumen then took us to the tower to see Headmaster... What was his name again?
Zoral.
Zoral, thank you.
Headmaster Zarya.
Rare.
Mm-hmm.
We figured out he is trustworthy. Thank goodness. I couldn't deal with another betrayal just yet. Lumen left with the egg after being told she could keep it. We went to see what was the new sibling's name. It's in my notes. Abby.
Also, I don't know if it's because I'm half asleep, but y'all keep saying sibling and simpling. Carry on.
What is going on in that camera?
No, we don't want to see your D.
A window,
To the wall.
so it's not total backlight. It snowed a lot yesterday, so I should be a lot brighter now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be busy again, I think.
And meeting with Abby, you guys realize that the place you're probably looking for is in the sky. And Sardos remembered that he found that one of the... Yes.
Before it hatches.
Oh, and we also set Nox and Lumen up with a new shop in Nodens.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Our own personal enchanters.
Woohoo!
I feel like these guys are going to be our not full. of the campaign.
By the end of this campaign, we're gonna turn Nodens into the premier.
That's
shop.
gonna be like the prime trade hub of the
Yeah.
world.
We're gonna make
Either
that
that or
gonna
it's
be-
going to be in ruins.
It's gonna be a
You go either way with us.
fortress.
I mean, when you put it that way,
Okay.
Or we just need to set the final battle in Nodens so we have all of our allies.
Okay. So, getting into things proper. You guys left Miovaris behind to catch up with her old master. Have exited the tower.
Oh, we exited the tower?
I imagine so.
Oh, that was a good scratch. Excuse me.
I'd imagine we would see Zorro, like, to fill him in on what's going on.
Okay.
I think we did want to stop there just to be like, hey, yo, we need resources.
We need that egg back.
We need the egg back. We need resources to get the catapult or cannon or whatever.
Yeah. So instead, you guys start making your way down the stairs from Abby's. This is called the loft. Going back in the direction of the headmaster's room that you guys were at before. There it is. Pen. You guys start making your way down. Eventually find yourselves in front of the door to the headmaster's office.
I guess we would knock.
It was not.
Knock, knock, knock.
Okay. You have a hearty. I shouldn't use the flat part of my fist. You hear from the other side. Come in. You just open the door and walk through. Find yourselves in the familiar headmaster's office with Zorro sitting at the opposite side of his desk. He says,
Anyone with him, or is he alone in the room?
he appears to be alone.
Okay.
He sets down the quill into an inkwell and looks up and says, "So, how can I help you?"
Well, most urgent bit of business. We need that egg back.
Interesting. For what reason?
It seems to be the only one of its kind, and isn't even supposed to be in this realm.
And what it could also be causing weird dimensional bullshittery, couldn't it? Or weird planar bullshittery.
To be technical.
I think that
It's
wasn't that a thing? That
it's more or less supposed to be like a guard between realms.
yeah, that's what it was.
Well, considering that I am not the one who currently has the egg,
Yeah, the twins have it.
How long has it been since we departed with Lumen?
I mean, Luma's, or the twin that's with us is the one that has it.
No, they
No,
left.
No, they left. That's why I'm asking. How
Lumen
long?
went back. It's been about probably 30 minutes.
You do not have the egg, but you can tell Lumen to give it back.
I was hoping you could at least help us convince her to return it.
It's for the better of the city, after all. Trust me, I don't want to take it back either. I kind of wanted it.
He is tapping the side of his head a few times, thinking. before eventually giving a sigh, pulling out a sheet of paper, grabbing a quill, writing a quick letter, folding it up, dripping a bit of hot wax onto it and putting a seal on it, and holds it out and says, "Give this to Nox."
Okay, I will take the letter.
That should be enough to convince her to hand over the egg.
I am so tempted to see what that could be, but I will respect your privacy.
That should deal with that.
Next part, we're going to need some assistance with resources. We are going to be... How are we going to go about that, since you aren't even supposed to know that blueprint exists?
Oh, he's made it. We need to, I'd say, like, go looking for the actual cannon at this point.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hopefully he hasn't destroyed it. Well, do you know anything about a cannon firing people into the sky?
Yes, that incident.
Wait, that's a documented thing?
I mean, a literal man
A
cannon,
random-
that's not exactly a common occurrence, I would assume.
I've never heard of one before.
The highest authority in the slums decides to make a cannon the size of a building and launches himself out of it into the sky. Of course, it's a documented incident.
I mean, he's got a point.
Yeah.
Fair
yeah.
enough.
It's the size of a building?
Haven't we seen it?
No.
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 Well, I've only got the blueprint to go off of.
There's probably on the blueprint you would have had some dimensions, so we probably would have known.
From the glances that you had of it, you couldn't get a good idea of dimensions.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Okay.
I do recall the general gist being big. Because again, cannon large enough to launch person leads to some degree of assumption.
What
As to
would
what-
that be?
As to what happened to the cannon, I honestly can't say. We attempted to find it in an attempt to dismantle it because threat to
My
personal
God,
safety.
that should not exist.
I mean, I would not like to.
But unfortunately,
The man
Theric,
that fired himself out
Yeah.
of it managed to get back to it and hide a cannon the size of a building before you got there.
How the hell does that even happen?
Cannon the size of a building.
to be fair, it's why we found him in the first place and why we have enlisted him to help out.
In what regard?
You have an engineer brilliant enough to not only build a cannon that can launch someone into the sky, but also hide it. What
Okay,
wouldn't we
I
enlist him
understand that
for?
stupid question.
My book says it's his shop.
My question is, did that dude survive?
Yeah,
we met him.
Yeah, we met him.
Yeah.
Oh, you
He is missing a limb or two.
Oh, that was a
Back.
different incident.
If
I mean,
what?
to be honest, he's an engineer that deals with highly experimental contraptions and proceeds to test them himself.
If
Can't really, it's probably understandable that every
Oh.
now and then something goes wrong and he loses a limb for his trouble.
if the incident is documented, do you at least have a way to narrow down the area in which it could be?
Don't we just
He sticks
ask
his-
the dude that built it?
He sticks his thumb out behind him, and you can see behind him the area his thumb pointing to is the slums.
Just somewhere in the slums, then. Okay, fair enough. Didn't know if he built it like outside the city or something somehow.
Low-key metagaming, I'm saying it's a shop. It's a transformer or some shit.
Oh my god.
How else do you
Actually,
hide?
Actually, I've got an idea.
Doubt that he would
Alpha
be able
Castle.
to do it.
I'm expecting
barrier.
Bleach Man Cannon shenanigans.
Same.
expect-
Can
something
I
along the
actually
lines of
check
Alpha
out the window
Castle.
and see? So the slums has like spires every so often to draw lightning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does any of them look out of the ordinary?
Make a perception check.
Select the fifth.
Okay. With advantage.
The advantage, okay. Thank you for the advantage. That's going to be 21.
The slums are a decent distance away, so it's not the easiest time, especially with the barrier in place. Looking at it, the spires that you can see all look relatively the same.
Okay. Still something to think on.
Yeah, all the spires appear to be about evenly placed, about equidistant from each other, but none of them look uncouth.
Goof.
So, Zorl says, it would probably be best to ask the man in question. Me one moment. So he pulls out another sheet of paper, dips the quill again, and begins writing another letter. Once again, folds it up, drips some wax onto it, and presses the seal. And hands it out and said, "This will be for Theric. This should get you his cooperation."
Alright.
Your letters have quite a lot of power. I like it.
I dig it.
Well,
Had one other thing to ask, but I suddenly forgot it. I hate when that happens.
One other thing, and I don't think we discussed it earlier.
Oh. You go first.
One of the reasons why we took care of the bird,
Oh
the
my
phoenix, was to help lower the surges, help the city in whatever way we could, and maybe lower fatalities. We just want it to be, if possible, if it gets a rumor going around of how it's less frequent, just make sure to put our name on it, please.
I can do that. You might attract some unwanted attention.
Because us firing ourselves out of a cannon at the sky isn't going to do the same.
Ethan, we've already pissed off the number one do not piss off guy in the world. What's the worst that can happen?
Don't say that.
There's an entirely separate cult in
Said
this city.
Ethan, that was out of.
Speaking of unwanted
Still,
attention,
don't say that.
we do have a certain someone that keeps on following us around the city as well.
Oh yeah, good point.
There's a cult in the city? I missed that.
Yeah, I missed that too. What?
If I had to
Yeah,
give a
I was
guess,
It's mentioned once or twice since we got here.
If you say so.
if I had to give a guess, it would be the cult of Morgian that's following you.
Whatever.
And what does that entail?
They know you're here. Specifically, what they may have planned is anyone's guess.
Are they a problem?
Occasionally, yes, they will attempt to garner a passage into the tower. But they've never really been a threat before.
Why do they want into the tower? Don't tell me they want to turn off the barrier or something stupid like that. No!
I mean, there's also. I mean, we also don't know what sort of knowledge is in this tower.
The cult
So
of
I'm
Morgian
imagining-
worships the dark aspect lightning god Morgian. So to them, blocking the lightning is sacrilege.
I hate when I can guess this stuff.
Among a few other things, but they're usually, due to them being a cult and not having access to any of the resources that we have, including the ability to learn, they're usually not a threat.
Sherlock, reminder. What is in this world lore, what is the opposite of water, elementally?
Let me check that one moment.
The direct opposite element of water? I would guess at least fire.
Actually, lightning.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Alpha should be pretty ticked off with when this right now, yeah?
Say again?
Alpha would be pretty angry learning all of this?
Decently so, because you have in terms of churches, thank you. The Church of Dolara is considered a sister church to the Church of Savras. Due to their polar opposite nature, but they're both light aspected. So to you have a opposite of Savras that's also water aspected. And both that church as well as the Church of Morgian are both considered enemies. It's just the difference between whether they are the direct enemy or the enemy of my sister.
Okay. I'm a little surprised that we would be sisters with an opposite element. I feel like there should be a rivalry there, but okay.
I mean, sibling
rivalries never exist.
Right?
Never.
If that's pretty much everything, I just have one thing to clarify. How much does Theric know, and are we allowed to tell him?
That would be a question for the man himself. I'm not entirely sure how knowledgeable he is. He usually keeps things close to heart. In terms of what he's seen of the tower, I would guess not very knowledgeable.
I'm still just trying to figure out the why on why he built the cannon.
I'm sure we'll find out.
Secretly, he's just like one of those daredevil type people that just get high off of the reels.
Could also simply be a case of why not?
Yeah.
Why not go faster?
Alright. Anyone else have anything?
No.
Ending up weird.
Oh. That is everything. I have paperwork to get back to.
Right. Thank you for your time.
He nods.
Later.
Mm-mm-mm. You guys leave. the headmaster's office, make your way down, back in the lobby of the tower. You can see.
I think my headset's about to die, so I'm gonna switch out for like wired for just today.
In the lobby, you guys can still see a couple of people milling about. You can see Gina, the female human that was leading you guys before. Notice you guys leaving, and she'll approach you and say, I imagine you finished your business.
No, I haven't even found a bathroom.
Oh my god. Dorothy, that's not what she meant.
Oh.
If you need a bathroom, there's one just over there, and she points down on the hallways.
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh god, what did I miss?
Sure,
And that
you don't need to go 1 or 2?
Maybe 3.
What's 3? What do I do that?
1 plus 1.
depends on who you ask.
Yeah, it's 1 plus 2.
Oh my.
Every
Isn't
poo-poo is pee time, Tigrit, but not every pee time is poo-poo time.
What?
Isn't that where the white stuff comes out?
What? Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
no.
yeah, we're done with our
We're
business.
done. We're out.
We're-
Office just leaves.
Please.
Gina also
I
just
missed
turns around and
something.
walks away.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
missed something. How did our conversation get here? What the hell?
You don't want to know.
I don't want to.
And who did you just?
Walk away. Just walk
Who
away,
did you just
Serdos.
destroy our
walk away.
reputation with?
Just walk away, Serdos. Just walk away.
just come on. There's no.
No,
saying
who did
that.
he just destroy our
It
reputation
was,
with? I missed.
Gina. It was
I grabbed
Gina.
a buddy arm and
Only
pulled him out the
picture, we're
building.
just like ushering Turdos out of the building as he's yelling this. What did you just do?
You all
What did you do?
You all leave the tower. Find yourselves back on the streets of Fulgar.
Are we gonna do this now?
I'd say try to get the go to Lumina Nox right away. I'd say.
Yeah, get that egg.
To note, it's just a little. It seems like it's a little afternoon. The sun is setting, or it's making its way down. You can see people milling about. So you guys are heading to Nox and Lumen.
Excuse me.
What do you want to bet that something horrible has happened in the hour we've been away from them?
When is something not gone horrible an hour we walk away from something?
See, he knows
That's
what
a
I'm
fair
talking about.
point.
I'm just at the point where I'm expecting everything to go poorly.
We did it. We've completely destroyed a man's hope.
My only hope for salvation is
But doing what?
Lady Salabros cleanses everything.
Oh my
out.
gosh, here he goes again. I start walking towards the shop.
Oh, I mean, clearly it's
What
religious.
the heck is Stardust talking
But
about?
it's the evilest thing we have known. We have a cult thing going on. You guys are all walking away as I continue.
I'm just slowly trying to push Erdos with us.
Is he,
You mean
is
Octus?
he openly discussing a cult in the middle of the
Yes,
city, by the way, now?
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
So, you guys begin making your way back down the main road.
Back a row.
After about a good 15-20 minutes walking, you'll find yourselves in front of Nox and Lumen's store. The closed sign currently open, all of the windows draped over and closed, so you can't really see inside.
I knock.
We,
Lumen.
but like I don't stop knocking,
But you
Well-
don't stop knocking?
and I don't stop knocking, and I don't stop knocking, and I don't stop knocking, and I don't stop knocking.
While Andreas knocks, I'd like to lumen.
Oh my god.
You...
So you're just standing over me, looming. Just...
Andreas, you sit there knocking and just get a little bit of a startle as like right next to you, just hear ding.
My clock curse goes off right then. Ding!
I like to keep watch just in
Does
case.
anything happen at the door for like 20 seconds or so?
You can hear a bit of shuffling from the inside. Then a slight bang followed by a little bit of cursing and Sylvan. You can see
I really
the
wish I understand that.
and then you see the door crack open a little bit. And you can see the face of Nox. The only way you can tell is because the goggles around her neck peeking through, just wincing a little bit as you can see her holding her like right shin. It's like, yes. Oh, hello.
Hello, Nox. Stunning as always. We need the egg.
She closes the door.
Nope. And I don't stop knocking.
Why?
And I don't stop knocking. And I don't
Why
stop
would
knocking.
you do that?
I go to FaceTime, but then
That is not how you greet a friend.
You see the door open again. She's like, I'm not giving you the egg.
Wait. I hold
Third
out the
off,
letter. I
yeah.
hold out the letter.
She looks at the letter, notices the seal on it, reaches through and grabs it. She tears the seal open and begins reading it.
Lumen,
Eventually-
make sure she doesn't destroy this.
As she's reading this, I catch up with everyone. And not to mention, we had to deal with another cult on an island full of birds and
Oh
slime
my
people.
god, he's still talking.
Did you
Key
walk
points cast
from
silence.
here? Did you walk from there to here? Talking nonstop about some pretty secret shit.
Yes, and all of this started because I believed that trees were evil.
Yeah.
Nox pauses in her reading when she hears that bit.
Nox,
At which point, after hearing Optis say that, Ruby just looks over in the most confused look at Optis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the
You don't
first part
know.
of that one, isn't it?
so Nox
Good times.
eventually, completely reading the letter, eventually folds up and goes, let me go get that egg. And
Damn, what was in that letter?
Oh my god.
Oh, there are some pretty serious orders or pretty hefty payment.
she
Or she gets
Something tells
out
me
of
it's
free
more
jail.
towards the payment.
Yeah, get out a free jail card for never doing her fucking reports probably.
Nox closes the door and you hear a bit of rustling inside and little like very faint mumblings before eventually you can hear another thing of what?
What? What was in that letter?
And eventually a little more rustling before you see Lumen appear again with a rolled up piece of black cloth, handing it over, and he goes, "There you go."
Well, what? Explain?
I mean,
Don't worry about it.
Insight check.
I'm not worried.
I think we're good.
Go for it.
No.
Sound
I
pretty
totally missed
worried.
like y'all good.
Got what we
Just,
needed. Let's go.
just
This is
reassure
not
us.
worry. This is
y'all-
This is not worry. This is intense curiosity.
You guys are good though, right? Like y'all are good.
Don't worry about it.
25 insight.
25.
Oh my god.
From what you can tell, Nox is really happy to be handing over this egg.
Why do I feel like Nox just got promoted or something?
Oh god.
So
They handed us a black cloth?
The
It's
portable
part
hole
of
that the
the
egg is in.
Oh.
Okay.
It's in the hole.
It's in the hole.
It's in the hole.
Das hole.
she's still holding out the cloth, by the way.
Holding?
I've already got one. It's probably best not to mix them up.
I'll take
Oh,
the
here, I'll
claw.
stick it in my haversack.
Okay.
No. I take the claw
No.
quickly.
Okay, Andres, you take the cloth and
There's a really easy way to get people to actually get off their ass and do the shit they need to do.
hint? Please. Anything.
Don't
Knox closes the door.
Yes.
Knox, don't do this.
And now, on to our
You
next.
don't need to know everything.
Third off, we'll be ranting like often. For everything fucking did kill the fucking Thunderbird. They don't fucking.
But sometimes
Upstairs
things
at the door closed in front of him. And this is another thing. No one ever tells us anything. Are we really that untrustworthy? You guys, I'm sure, are all starting to walk away.
They're having to carry me away as I struggle to get back to the door.
Yeah.
Pretty sure the reason why nobody tells us anything is we have a collective IQ of like 9.
Hey.
Speak for yourself.
Maybe a sum of 9. Between me and Cerdos, we're pretty high up there.
Pretty high up there, he says, while claiming a sum of 9.
Yeah, some of y'all bring us down that far.
Fair enough. Well played, good sir.
So, what are y'all doing
I
now?
will find out what was in that letter. Someday, I will find out what was in that damn letter.
I guess we gotta go
No,
find out
everything's
that fear bolt.
I guess, it would be, we've got it, so, we gotta go searching for the cannon now.
How late is it getting now?
Right now, it's probably based on Yorzy, probably about 1. Probably about 1:30, somewhere in there.
Okay.
And they have
Walking around the streets at night, you hear a little fishman blub 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 ranting, and then just a giant ass dragonborn. Dang!
Alright.
Meanwhile, a man in a silver mask is just talking to himself.
What was in the
too.
letter? Who did we piss off? Why is he talking about cults in the street?
And why is he blue?
And then there's just a bird.
Is Namek?
You say all the fucking blue. Don't forget my character is blue.
Yeah.
Facts.
It has freaking antlers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have a blue skin antlered human.
I still love
A
Sherlock's
fish man.
response to that of, which one are you gonna pick?
Not human.
Pick.
And
So.
a very just angry burb.
So, you guys begin making your way from Nox and Lumen's store towards the wall of the barrier, making your way in the direction of the slums. Eventually, find yourselves in front of the like building that counts as a separation between the slums and the rest in the city proper. Making your way past the guards because they don't care. Or at least they've seen you before, so they know at least that you're not untoward.
You
Well,
alright?
I don't care.
Yeah. You guys make your way into the slums and find yourselves now in the slums. The familiar ramshackle housing and impromptu services around.
I take a whiff. That smell never gets old.
What?
Sorry, I thought that. Had fish last night.
I'm not even talking about you this time.
Something smells like this. Is that Optus?
Also, did Optus just say he ate fish? Isn't that kind of cannibalism? Wait a minute, I ate
See other
chicken.
fish all the time.
Tiger, you've eaten kinds of birds.
Is that considered cannibalism?
If I would eat a cat, would that be considered cannibalism?
You realize if you eat a piece of chicken and claim it as cannibalism, you are calling yourself a chicken.
I think cannibalism only works if you're the same species.
Tiger, don't worry. I wouldn't consider you cannabis.
Oh my god.
That okay, Sherlock? Is that a thing? Well, no, we already know it's a thing. Weed's a thing. Yeah.
Wait. What if a chicken arakakra eats chicken?
Still not a cocker, still not a chicken.
There's macaque.
Oh my god.
Farewell, my child.
A
Cocker and chickens are still separate species.
What a chicken arakakra be called a macaque?
Before I lose any more brain cells. We just find the shop.
Ruby, you brought up the bar. We have to bring it back to the 9 total.
And we bring our DM.
Stop
Like,
walking off. I'm gone. I'm going. I'm walking off.
Ruby
Never
begins
Ruby's
walking.
ranting in the streets.
Fair. Yep. No, I'm walking with Ruby.
Stupid.
Ruby begins walking off, ranting about how stupid some of the members of the party are. Optus follows, ranting about random shit.
And did you know how long it took
I
me
have
to
posted
find
Sarah's
out
current
how
mood
they're
in the
not
chat.
made of wood? This entire time I thought that the first cow I ever knew was actually a wooden box. It was just
Oh
a
my
wooden
God.
box.
I go to face palm, but I forget the antlers are there again.
The other note, would a cockatoo arakakra be a cockatoo?
Shut up!
I look at Serdal. I'm picking up a silent spell. I'm learning a silent spell.
hold on, silence.
Well, oh, wait,
So, you guys are walking along, and all of a sudden things
By
are
the
just
way-
dead silent.
Yeah, by the way, that's stationary. That doesn't move with us.
No, it can't.
Put it.
Oh, it can?
Yeah,
Yeah,
put it on
if
somebody.
Chance casts it on someone, if Chance casts it on someone, is an AoE that follows that person with them as the center.
Question is
Look at, I think
He's just grouped. He's just grouped Optus, Ruby, and Sarah's together to contain the ranting.
Yeah,
I'll be done quickly. I'll be done quick.
Oh
yeah,
man.
but you be having a conversation
Probably
with
kept
yourself.
this in for a while.
So you guys are going along ranting, and all of a sudden everything's just dead quiet.
By the way, who did he cast it on? I'm worried now.
Actually, at this point, who did you cast it on?
I cast it on Optus.
Well, there's a saving throw involved with silence, so
Okay, we're doing this now, apparently.
Wait,
Oh
is
my
there-
God.
I don't
Perception
see
to
a
make sure I
saving
can
throw
see
on here.
him doing.
is
Actually,
it really?
You're just doing this out
Yeah.
in the open, aren't you? Chance.
I am, yeah.
Yeah. So passive perception probably picks it up, right?
Huh.
Verbal, somatic, probably.
Yeah, I wouldn't actually.
Although, oh wait, no, that's also for ritual cast. Never mind.
Oh wait, no, you can't cast it on a creature. It's on a point in range.
So it
I
is
mean-
stationary.
So it is stationary.
So,
If he
What
puts
if
it on
so-
like an
You
idol,
got.
Yeah, what
you
if he
got
puts
a
it
few
on, like-
seconds before we walk away, and now there's just this dead zone in the middle of the slums.
well, no,
What if he puts it like on a
On an
opposite
item.
field or?
yeah, same way I did with darkness against the beholder.
Can be cast on an object, basically.
Yeah, it says a point. Not
Yeah, it says a
on an
point.
object.
A point.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Boo.
So it'd be dead
What if-
silent.
Wait. How big is the range?
20
of
feet.
silence? Radius or diameter?
And actually, need to remember darkness is also a point.
well, it
Oh wait,
goes
no, you
on
can
later.
cast it on an object. Never mind. But silence
yeah,
is point.
Chooses on it. Yeah, the point chooses on an object.
It is a 20-foot radius.
Oh,
So-
actually, that's a good point to point out too.
Did you
In
catch
darkness-
someone's home? You did! Sherlock is nodding his head. Oh my
So you guys are
gosh.
walking around, all of a sudden things are just dead quiet for a bit as eventually you walk out of it because it takes a moment because the people who are ranting, everyone else is just doing
I'm
whatever.
Good. I'm good now. After just a little bit of ranting, I'm good.
There's like a moment of, wait, we were in a silent spell, and you just keep walking behind you. There are various people that are like leaving their homes, like,
Maybe you should turn that off.
No,
No, leave it.
I'll keep it out for my entertainment.
you're walking away. This thing, like, eventually you'll get out of range, so.
There's likely some guy who couldn't be happier because it was within the range of his wife.
That's why I was nagging him.
I cannot believe that you just.
Justification?
No, she's sitting there nagging husband. You need to get to work and make some money so we can get out of these goddamn. And he's just sitting there thinking, for the love of God, could somebody just hit mute on this bit?
He's staring at his own hand.
There is a God.
I have so much power. That is gonna cause him so much trouble when he gets nagged next time, and he's just like, "Silent switch," and it doesn't work.
No, she's sitting there as he's going, pause, and she's just like, what the did you just do to me?
So, you guys make your way
You'll never know.
through the streets of the slums.
You'll never know.
Eventually, chance you get out of range of your spell and it dissipates.
Oh my god.
Well, that didn't last long.
I pat Chance
But
on
it
the
was
shoulder.
short but sweet, my friend.
It was a good attempt. Thank you.
So, what are you guys doing?
Laughing.
We're going to. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try my theory one more time without the barrier, and since we're closer, I'm going to look for any fire that seems like out of the ordinary.
Okay. Perception check.
I will not be assisting this time as I am still ranting.
Great.
Oh my god.
I'm not
Well,
violent
it's
again.
a 14 this time, so
Even closer, they all look the same.
yeah. I'm not giving up on that theory yet, but still.
Yeah.
Actually,
Good,
So-
Ruby.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So, what are you guys doing?
I guess we would have to go see Theric then, or
Yep.
we have to scout the slums ourselves.
That's where I started walking off to.
Okay. So you guys begin heading in the direction of Theric, following the streets. Since you've only been here once before, and last time you got to Theric, you got there via a guide, and the slums don't exactly have a
Survival check.
Yeah, survival check.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
but half of us have
Hold on.
advantage
Me
of
and
stuff like that.
Andreas.
Oh wait, no, wait, Andreas, you memorized a map of the slums.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah,
me and Chance both did. Or
well,
I don't know
yeah,
if Chance
me-
did.
I think you
better
did.
reach
I
out to
do
me
also
and
have
say
the
the
Wanderer,
meter.
Wanderer
'Cause I'm
feature,
blind.
which I have excellent memory of geography.
Yeah,
Alright.
we're both wanderers.
Wander.
Yes.
Was that a background thing?
Yes.
Yep.
Outlander
Wander.
feature wanderer.
Yeah. Oh, that was Tasha's?
No,
No,
that's
that's Player's
we had
Handbook.
that. Yeah,
That's cool.
we use it every now and then.
I was gonna say that sounds vanilla as fuck. Not unuseful, but vanilla as fuck.
We use it every now and then. I think the main time that we've been using is just finding food each day, which, by the way, we haven't dealt with just because I feel like we don't have to.
Okay, so you have advantage. You'll have advantage on this roll if you do it.
Okay.
Okay.
It doesn't.
Well,
It doesn't
hell,
mean you have a perfect memory. You can perfectly recall the map. It just means you are better suited for doing this thing.
Okay.
Unless you have fucking key mine.
Yeah, keen mind would be the one of you just remember.
Okay, let's
Roll
Just
a 24.
know things, man.
I guess
So-
me and Andreas is rolling.
Or one of you
Oh,
with advantage.
you both have advantage. It just depends on who you want to have
Right,
roll.
yeah.
I got a 24. I already rolled it.
Oh shit, never mind then.
Okay. So Andreas, you between you and Chance, you're able to easily find your way back towards the main building of the slums where you've last found Theric before, the familiar like ramshackle church.
We knock on the door.
No, I was just waiting for you to finish dancing. So you find yourself in the familiar vicinity of the church. You can once again see a few children playing soccer again. With a couple of
At
the
1 a.m.?
In the
PM.
PM,
Oh, I thought he said
sir.
a.m.
PM.
I was so confused earlier when you were talking about us ranting at night. I was like,
God, I thought
Sorry.
he said a.m. I was like,
thought it was
what?
night as well.
Sorry. I
No,
probably
that's
misspoke.
fine. That's me mishearing.
No, it probably was me misfaking.
I was so confused.
So
Well, what are we at night? At 1 in the afternoon.
1 p.m. in the evening.
So-
Time is hard, man.
so
Night shift hours, man.
you guys can see some children playing soccer. Seems like 4v4.
children. Wave at children. Hello, random children.
They're busy. You can see a few parents around the outside.
Oh, great, the soccer moms.
All right, everybody in the group, I want us to all just take a collective. We leave the children alone.
Uh,
These children
No
aren't
minor
special.
illusion of a soccer ball?
While you were here, Ruby,
Mm.
you can
Oh, you're
hear
completely different now.
you can hear some of the like faint whispers and laughter that seem to travel with you, sort of like gets ever so slightly pick up, and you can feel this like very ever so gentle urge to play with them.
Aww.
On a mission.
Being in the back of
This
the
looked like
group,
fun, though.
because everyone doesn't want to listen to him ranting. Here's Zorzi's remark. Stares at him. Side glance at the children. I would like to use thaumaturgy to create a minor tremor underneath their feet.
Oh my!
Desire fucking hate kids.
Why?
That's a surefire where he pissed Ruby off.
I'm behind the group. No one has a reason to look back there.
You're right.
I mean, that's fair.
You're
My
right.
God!
And I don't believe thaumaturgy.
Everyone is like walking away from me because I've been ranting the whole time. They have no reason to give me any attention.
You're right.
Oh my
We've been
God.
ranting you, and we're probably just zoning you
What are
out.
the
Even if you
aspects
had
needed
verbal.
to?
Verbal.
Thaumaturgy
and
has verbal.
semantic.
Is
Yeah, we're gonna know if you cast it.
no, because really.
Why would you want to listen?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the thing.
we've been
You toned
ignoring
him out.
him.
Damn it!
You
It's
have
the perfect
no
crime.
reason to even.
He's
Oh
right.
my God!
That's a dick move. That's a dick move.
I'm just wondering why
That's a
Optus would want to
funny
do
move.
this.
Just for lols.
Because he's in a bad mood and he wants to take it out on these children.
Would Savros approve?
Savros over
Now
there.
he
fuck
stops
him,
to
yeah.
think.
I'll balance
I'm
it out by
not feeling
giving a
any
kid a
harm.
lollipop.
He isn't. The tremors are not. They don't really do anything in terms of that. In fact, I'm gonna make sure.
They're harmless.
You cause harmless tremors in the ground for 1 minute.
Yep.
The range of. Oh wait, how far away are they?
Oh, they are beyond 30 feet.
Okay.
If you
Screw
start
it, I'll
heading
still do
towards
it.
them, we will notice that.
No.
I mean, all of y'all are heading that direction because you see Theric is over there as well, acting as referee.
Oh, okay. As soon as they're within 30 feet of me, then.
Oh my God!
Dick.
So
We're about to ask this man for a favor. If he knows what you're doing, he's gonna.
Optus, from the back of the area, you use thaumaturgy to cause some faint tremors in the ground once you guys get close enough to the field.
Actually, wait. I would like to change my use of this.
Okay.
Would the faint tremors be enough to change the direction of the soccer ball?
Are you gonna fucking peanuts these children?
No, I wasn't at first. I just wanted him to, like, absolutely whiff on a pass, but, you know, I, as a person, want to. Optus just wants him to totally whiff on a pass.
Sherlock is considering it.
I'll allow it.
Oh my god.
Goody.
Totally harmless. Just messing with the children, teaching them how to work on their aim.
Wait a question. Would thaumaturgy, like, have a color through detect magic?
It would. Would you have a reason you have your eyes active at the moment?
I've been keeping them going. I just keep
True,
it
he's
going.
never turned them off.
I pretty much just open them up as much as I can. That's gonna bite me in the ass at some point.
Then you would see the colors of magic happening. It's just a small little area, just has a slight tremor enough to where one of them, as the ball passes over, it sort of like starts changing direction and misses entirely as the enemy team now gets control of the ball and continues through.
And actually, just to make it fair, can I roll a perception because we are like 30 feet away and it is small?
Yeah.
Just to make it fair.
Yeah.
8 plus.
I can't remember. Does Theric have a way to detect magic?
In 11.
11?
Yeah.
You can see that it happened. You can tell it seemed to be something just relatively harmless. But you don't know where it came from.
Okay.
I honestly can't remember if Theric can detect magic or not.
I don't know if I know the twins had glasses and stuff too.
Yeah.
They had identify glasses, not detect magic.
So, congratulations, Optus, you've caused an interception.
Bob Ross over here like, fuck them kids.
That girl sounds like I've picked last and doing class and stupid jocks.
So, you guys continue approaching. Theric seems to be in the middle of refereeing a game. As he sees you all approach, the large Feuerbolg nudges one of the parents on the sides and talks to him a bit as he steps away and they step up to keep an eye on things. He approaches the rest of you and goes, "Well, hello there."
El Grum. Since I got in trouble for just blurting out what we needed last time.
Can we use your man cannon?
Straight to the point. Raise a hand up to yours.
At this point, it just gets too much for me, and I just fall to my knees.
All the playing stops. All the parents stop. Everyone turns to stare at Yorzy.
I raise a hand up to Yorzy.
Oh no, everyone else is still distracted.
He didn't mean it like that.
Can we talk somewhere private?
Everybody in the party just fucking collapses behind Yorzy.
Theric shifts a bit, adjusts his mechanical arm assignment, goes, I don't exactly know what you're talking about.
Sir,
I hand him the letter. I hand him the letter.
He takes the letter, notices the seal on it, pops it open. Yeah, roll insight.
17.
Oh yeah.
I imagine he's been ordered to not know about that.
Actually, yeah, him saying he doesn't know about it. Can I roll
You
insight
could.
too?
Actually, I'll say no because it's a little late. Got a little late on that one. It caught him off guard more than anything.
Can I gauge
like,
his reaction
it doesn't seem
as
like
he reads the letter?
It seems less like of truth versus lie, and more so you legitimately just caught him off guard and just like.
You asked him for his man cannon.
Oh, for fucking sake!
So he doesn't actually. He's legitimately doesn't seem to actually know what you're talking about. At the moment. It's one of those cases though. Even if someone asks you about something you do know about in a way that you weren't expecting, you're not gonna know they're asking.
It'll throw you off guard and
Yeah.
you'll be confused.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, makes perfect sense.
So he pops up the letter and he's reading it. Cerdos, you can roll an insight check on him as he to gauge his reaction.
I'm going to as well.
Go for it.
27. Natural 20.
Dorsey, we need to work on your talking skills.
I think I talked
better
just
than me.
great.
I got
In
I
3
got a
languages, no less.
I got a 15. This is on
Okay.
insight. What the hell?
Come here.
Tiger, I speak 3 languages. How many languages? How many do you speak?
Can I
I speak 3 languages.
I speak 3 languages. How about you, bird lady?
That's actually a good. Hold on.
So there, as Derek's reading the letter,
1, 2. Does
can-
thieves count?
Thieves' Cant is a language, but I don't think it's a spoken language though.
It is spoken in
4
the form
technically.
of phrases.
3.
Okay. I just can't remember. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, Thieves' Cant, which is a secret language, but it's only used on like the side of buildings and shit. So
I'm gonna, using Matt Mercer's logic in early episodes of season 2 Critical Role that I may or may not have been reading up or listening to at work, it is primarily written in the form of odd glyphs and symbols.
yes.
However, there is a verbal codex.
A secret mix of dialect, jargon, and code that allows you to hide messages in seemingly normal conversations. So it is a spoken language too.
So 4 languages if you count common.
Oh, you only got me beat by 2.
What?
Math isn't his strong suit.
Huh?
Dorsey, that's only. I beat you only by 1.
Oh, ha! Even worse. Wait. Better?
So, Derek eventually finishes reading the letter, folds it up, puts it into his breast pocket, and goes, "Come with me."
What is in those letters?
Turns around and begins walking
Wouldn't
towards
you like
that
to know, weather boy.
Side building.
As we're walking, I'm going to look over to the kids playing soccer, and I'm going to cast Minor Illusion to make a replica of the soccer ball.
Quit messing with the kids.
Stop messing with the kids. Leave them alone.
They just want to play.
Tremor is still going on.
God damn
I
it.
kind of imagine that the tremor was a one-time thing that happened and then disappeared, because you were only meaning to disturb a pass.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking. What kind of ground is it?
Oh, it's pretty solid.
Or
Yeah, it's flat and solid.
One time. I have a mental image of like a dirt path where like some rubble and rocks would be realistic to have on there.
So,
Yeah.
Chance.
Smooth one time.
Minor Illusion has both somatic and material components, which means you have to do a lot of moving with your hands. And Theric is right there.
I don't think.
Are you sure you want to do this?
There's also parents right there. There are also parents right there who are aware of your presence because you are strangers in the slums.
Stranger danger.
I gave Optus benefit of the doubt because he was in the back. Y'all were just approaching and he had viable reason to not really be seen. You are now in full view of basically everyone.
I take that back.
So,
Good man.
But it was a thought.
You guys follow Theric back to that side shack. He opens the door and ushers you all in. You guys find yourselves in the familiar, smaller room filled with various bits of scrap and such.
As soon as we get in, I'm gonna turn over and say, "Okay, before anything else, please, what was in it?"
Do me a favor, don't tell him.
You shut up.
I kind of don't want to know.
Theric, after you all are in there, Theric closes the door, steps around the metal leg of his creaking along. He eventually sits down at the chair, looks towards y'all, and says, "Well, why exactly do you need the cannon I built years ago?"
Live out my fondest wishes to fly in the sky like my good friend Tigrit.
He's just ignoring my question
That's
about
both
the letter.
and what?
No, that's a lie.
We need to take a phoenix back to the plane of light.
And we need to find someone who may or may not be hiding in the sky.
Someone hiding in the sky seems like a quite bit of a stretch.
That's what we said.
Why did you build the cannon?
Curiosity.
Insight the hell out of that shit.
To see if he fucking could. I like this guy.
That's what pushes science. See if you can or not.
16. And actually,
I'm inciting as well.
No one trusts this guy.
14.
I think he's a rather nice
14, 16,
26.
26. Okay.
Tigert is fine not inciting because everybody's inside.
It's like me, with nobody else ever needs to insight because there's always the same few people that insight.
Oh my god, yeah, they dive on it like ravenous beasts.
well, I mean, I am at 30%.
Look, when your insight is one of your specialties,
All
yeah,
right,
it makes
well,
sense.
the hobo on the corner block just scratched his ass.
Okay, I'm not as bad as them about it, and I eat lies.
Yeah, Andreas is fair because he needs it. He literally needs it to, eat.
So,
That's what's that.
Oh God.
Not running from the other room. I want to insight.
I've missed this. Thank you.
He doesn't.
friends.
From what you can tell, he doesn't appear to be lying. But he's not.
Curiosity about what?
Yeah, he's not speaking the whole truth.
No, I'm actually asking him that.
Yeah.
What, were you curious about their bud? Click, click.
Click, the click, the click, click, the clicky with the click, click, click. Don't stop the clicking.
Sherlock, what you waiting for?
Thinking.
Oh,
What you doing over there?
That's a thinking thing.
That's a thinky face.
I didn't think they actually asked that question.
Tiger, Sherlock needs a thinking hat. Just so we know. Just
So we know.
just so we know.
Get him a nice thinking cap. Make it tall and pointy, and write dunce on it for no reason in particular.
I was gonna say question
That
marks.
reminds me of Vad, your gift shipped.
Oh, fuck yeah. Cool.
Don't know when it's gonna
Wait, why does that remind you of
Oh yeah, by the way, your gift ship.
Cool. Wait a minute.
Something does not add up here.
Sweet.
No, so you guys a little too well.
It's a complete coincidence I thought of it then, but yeah, no, your gift is shipping. Should arrive sometime like around the 30th or so.
Bitchin'.
For some shit, I'd have to check the email again. Derek adjusts himself a little bit and says, that's not important.
I disagree.
Cerdos, don't be rude.
We won't pry, but we do still need the cannon.
Like the cricket sound.
Yeah, it's kind of important we get the burb back to where it came from. Stop the whole lightning here, because
No,
lightning
the
sucks.
the bird missing isn't the cause of the lightning.
I'm lying.
Have you ever heard of a lightning coup? Well, either that lightning coups or something bad's gonna happen.
Don't you mean a lightning car?
So what exactly are you talking about when it comes to this bird?
You know the Sparky birds?
Lightning Phoenix.
The big one.
Ah,
The big one.
Oh, you'll
Thickum-
notice. You'll also
Thickum
notice
is
no more
large.
surf, at least hopefully.
I mean, if you need to get back to the plane of lightning, why not just go to the tower?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gotta get blasted into the sky.
I guess this falls onto what you were asking, Cerdos. He doesn't know.
Hmm.
You don't know what.
Neither does he.
We know a lot of things. I'm gonna need a little bit less vagueness.
I'm pretty sure this is fine considering we still need to get there.
Honest answer for an honest answer.
Make a
I
persuasion
want him
check.
to keep lying. I want him to keep lying.
Andre's out here. Oh yeah, give me the good stuff.
I just
30.
I want it.
going Hannibal Lecter.
See, do I get a nat 20?
Hello,
That's
Clay.
no. He thinks about for a moment and goes, alright.
Easily.
Oh, meet me first. The entrance isn't at the tower.
Explains why the phenomenon's so high up. Alright. What do you want me to answer?
The honest reason as to why you built the cannon.
Wasn't lying when I said curiosity.
You know what I mean. What were you curious of?
When I was younger, remember during one of the rushes, being in the slums and all that, look up to the sky when it was filled with light. I remember seeing a shadow in it, not a bird-shaped one. You have a vacuum cleaner in the background, Libby.
Oh shoot.
Thank you.
Dramatic backstory. Vacuum.
Better?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot I unplugged my mic.
Mm-hmm.
That was my laptop, man.
The shadow was kind of different. I was mighty curious about it. Never seen anything like it before. So I started experimenting with tinkering and all that, and eventually I made a cannon. Filled my curiosity.
Just to be safe, I will incite his story.
I am inciting as well.
I want to believe him. I'm just being cautious for this one.
18.
24.
He appears to be telling the truth.
So what you saw that day inspired your craft?
Yep.
How high up did you make? How did you make it?
Pretty high.
Did you catch a glimpse at what you were looking for?
There's a lot of stuff up there, and not all of it is something what needs to be found, so even if you need the cannon, I'm not particularly inclined to just say okay. Even if you got Zorl, see, that's the letter on your side.
Is that a warning,
So what you're asking
or are you
for-
protecting something?
Did you make it up there?
I did.
You met them.
Not exactly sure what you mean.
Oh, inside that shit.
Sure, why
I'm
not?
gonna be honest. I don't know what you mean. My headphones got out of range for a minute there. Who was them?
I don't.
He's just being
You
big
remember?
Tim.
You remember?
No, I don't.
Fun.
Ciencia's up
It's been
there.
3 weeks.
Oh, by them, I thought you meant a group of people.
No.
Same.
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
dirty 20.
No, I was referring to Ciencia when I said them. But
That would be a
24.
her.
24. It seems like he's got an idea of what you mean, but it's vague enough that he's not 100% sure. So it's not.
He needs more proof that we're talking about the same thing before he gives himself away, basically.
Mm-hmm. That's the feeling you get.
So did you meet her? So she is up there. You're trying to protect her.
Not everything needs finding.
This one does.
We kind of need her help.
We already found one of her sisters, and were asked by her sisters to find her, or by her sister to find her other sisters.
Make a persuasion check.
Okie dokie.
What is that high pitch ringing?
So we did that one.
Clippy, stop high-pitched ringing.
That's some Clippy.
Did it stop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright,
Haha,
Mike's staying on my
6.
blanket.
Who's not gonna buy
Oh
this?
boy.
Oh, that's why I was on overboost.
Did
Did
he
he roll a
roll?
1?
No.
No, he didn't roll a 1.
Oh.
He
That
goes,
would have been fun.
hey, guys, I still don't think so.
Mia Varus is with us.
That don't mean nothing to me.
Shit.
Didn't imagine it would.
You never know. I don't know what you conversed about while you were up there.
There really wasn't any talking. I kind of just got up there, looked around, came back.
Any kind of beasties?
Nope.
I'm going to insight that.
Yeah, I'm gonna insight that one.
Fuck.
15.
I only got an 8.
Okay. It's not appear to be lying. Or hiding. So,
We still need to get to the other realm, and that place happens to be sitting on the entrance, basically.
What's it gonna take? A favor? More of us spilling what we know to you? What is it that you're asking for from us to be able to do this?
Yeah, how can we prove ourselves?
You're
Uh-huh.
clearly fishing for something.
We've
And
done
I
what
don't
we,
say that as a fish person.
Fuck it, can I just give you 50 gold?
we
to
took
put
care of the
toward
surge just as we
church?
assured you we would.
Okay, can we just make this quick and I give
No.
you
You
50
didn't trust us
gold?
then about it,
Yeah.
but please, I'm asking you to trust us now.
Sardos, make a persuasion check. With advantage because you mentioned the search stuff.
Okay. 27.
Okay. He... Third thinks about it for a moment and goes, you know, you did help with the surge, and I guess I owe you one for that. Nothing else if you're not. You don't mean the bestest. You mean to cause harm. I imagine there's something up there that'll make sure you don't.
If it's
Yeah, I
anything like the
imagine
other
there
place,
is as well.
yeah.
I imagine there's going to be something up there that wants us dead just for being up there and not our motives. But, you know, it's the
I mean, I
life of
can't-
adventurers, right?
I can't exactly say there is or isn't because I didn't see anything.
Hey, you guys. Remember what was guarding the other
Yeah.
the vault?
Yeah, yep.
Do you remember what the only thing was that got us past it without it waking up?
Yep.
Do you remember what's not here?
Well,
Yep.
remember who also wants along for the ride?
Huh?
Doesn't mean she has a key that gets us past a possible abomination of
But
nature.
we know another person that does.
Do you
Huh?
think there's something like that up there?
Probably.
Possible.
I don't see why there
All
would
right.
be by one and not the others.
Wouldn't that have been the Phoenix?
See,
I
Optus would
feel
know
like
this
that's
because
small time.
Optus would know this because this is all of a month ago.
Mhm.
I don't know this because it's been many months ago. So
There was
can
a
someone remind me?
Tarask guarding the entrance to the vault with What's Her Magistus, and the only thing that got us past it was Sorrel's spear.
I don't remember using the spear. I'm
It's
not
the
gonna
thing
lie.
that unlocked the door without waking up the Tarask.
Right.
We go up there without a key. We're kind of fucked.
That is what I'm
Theoretically-
immediately worried about.
Theoretically, part of the reason we're also going up there is to find one of them.
Is it?
It's in like the plane of lightning.
Oh yeah, because it got thrown in there.
So wait, the entrance is up there? I don't remember that part. I might not have been there for that part.
It's
That's
worth
not
talking
weird.
to the others. It's worth talking to the others just to like make sure we've got everything we need before we actually set off. But
That's weird. Discord was connecting in and out for me.
Well, it sounds like you guys need to get yourselves together before you go, so
I mean, Serdos seems confident, so I'll just be ready with the world's biggest told you so if we
No,
run into
no,
a
no.
mecha bio abomination.
we still do need to like do one thing before we go. We do.
I mean,
Why?
there is also the Hand of Midas
Currently, Triss has
We
it.
don't.
that
Yeah.
we still need to grab
It's
again.
currently being feed or it's still being fed.
What else do we have to do?
I think she says something about
Do you remember who else wants to go along with us?
No?
Mia Varus.
She not with us?
No, she is not.
no, she's
No.
back with her
We
master.
left her at. Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was with us.
Yeah.
That's a negatory.
Okay. Then let's go get her.
how long you think you're taking?
I mean, we basically just gotta go back to the tower, pick her up. Probably take 18 detours in the meantime, discuss it for about 12 years, and then show up again.
Just give her a month.
Do we still
Man,
have
that's
those
way
cloaks
too
of lightning
accurate.
resistance?
Nope.
Nope.
We
We're
handed
gonna
them
need
back.
to get those back.
So, quick stop at the store, quick stop at the tower, back here.
Have we had a long rest since returning to town?
Yes. Or
Okay.
have we?
Did we had a long
Oh.
rest on the way back to
Oh, okay.
town
Okay.
Yep.
because we stopped to
And
sleep for the
then-
night.
Yeah, I used the 4th level spell instantly.
Yeah. Why don't we
Do
just
you
say we'll come back tomorrow?
Do you want to just like do a long rest to like charge up everything, like any spells you may have used?
Yeah, I think that's a good
Like,
idea.
I'm only down 1 4th level spell, so I don't know what other people are missing.
But we could be diving into the deep end here. We should probably go in at 100%.
Yeah, my spell slots are not meant for combat right now, and I
Probably
need.
also best, to
Well, then we'll
start doing like a
say.
full day.
Then we'll say just in the morning.
Tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Tomorrow
Yeah.
morning, meet me in the center of the slums.
I also don't have my shield.
Right.
And I don't
Oh,
have.
They're working
yeah.
on it right now. That's another way to wait until tomorrow.
Sherlock, didn't you say 2 to 3 days for the shield?
Uh-huh.
Will it not be done tomorrow?
No.
It's not exactly 2 to 3 days.
And
They're also in the
course
middle of a
that would-
move.
Yeah.
and the core staff would take about
They're,
the same.
they're
length,
moving in a
right?
week, so
They said that they're gonna get the enchantments done first, then to move.
Yes.
We have time.
well, do you want to wait until your shield is ready to go?
Yeah, wait until like
Probably.
Geared.
I mean, I do feel quite a bit more defensive, like quite a bit more.
Yeah.
By that I mean my AC would drop down too.
Alright.
Let's gear up. Get our stuff.
Then we'll tell Theric we need 2 or so days to finish finalizing our equipment, but
All right. In 2 days, about 2 days from now, I'll be waiting in the center of the slums.
With that.
Mm-mm. I don't know where he is. I don't think he was down there.
That's everything. I have a soccer match to get back to. He
Thanks,
stands
Larry.
up and give it a bit of a stretch.
I described the one that passed when I used thaumaturgy. Should really help that guy out. I know it was only one pass I saw, but man, that looked bad.
Make a deception
Inside.
check.
yeah, inside.
Make a deception check.
We're all on to you at this point after you called that
Oh
out.
my god, natural 20.
Oh my god!
Total.
You ain't on
What's
this
the
stick.
total?
Wait.
What's the total?
18.
Oh.
25.
Minus
25. Andreas, what did you get?
17.
Can I point it out to Andreas?
I don't think it... Does it work that way? Like, will his spider proc if he needs to be told it?
No.
Oh.
Because I didn't allow it to work that way back with the, when y'all were questioning Jasper. So, Derek reaches over and pats you on the shoulder a couple times with his like heavy hands. Goes, "I'm sure he does."
Just so you know.
Can I insight to see if he saw through the lie?
Yeah, go for it.
I want to do the same.
Oh my god, that's another natural 20.
Oh.
27.
good fucking lord.
Yeah, he saw through it.
Okay.
So,
Listen, I had PTSD from gym class back in the temple. I wanted to know what the other side was like.
PPSD
class?
Every,
How do you think I
thought he
became
said-
such a good swimmer?
every day is pool day.
The fact that you lived
We had-
underwater and had to...
We had turtle polo.
I mean, Cerdos, we live on land. Are you a good runner?
I'm decent. I'm not extraordinary.
I can tell. Did you see how you swam when we had to take care of those things? It's pathetic.
Throwing shade.
Have you even heard of a dolphin kick?
How does a dolphin kick? They don't have legs.
man, for someone who
I know,
hates trees, you sure throw a lot of shade. Anyway, Theric escorts you guys out and leaves you guys.
I'm going to use
To walk away.
prestidigitation on Optus.
Okay.
For what?
I can make words appear, right?
I thought prestidigitation was like cleaning you off.
Oh, I can do it.
Oh, yeah, do more.
You can do a crap ton.
Oh god, what the heck is he gonna do to you?
I'm going to out him.
Penis, seems
Just
on
write,
sensory
like,
effects,
lie
shower
on something.
stars, puff of wind, fading his notes in odd order, light a snuff candle, cleaner salon no longer 1 cubic foot, chill, warm, flavor up to 1 cubic foot on material, color, small marker, symbol appear on an object or surface, a non-natural trick, illusionary image that can fit your hand, lasts will end your next turn.
So it lasts 6 seconds.
It lasts 6
No.
seconds, and it's an effect of...
No, duration is 1 hour.
Yeah, up to 1 hour. Depends on what you do.
Yeah, prestidigitation is fucking weird.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
That's a lot.
So it's Druidcraft.
Can I like have appear on him somewhere the words "I ruin a child's game" and then lie about it?
That sounds like minor illusion to me.
Yeah, that'd be more minor illusion to do that specifically.
Or something
You
of
could
that
do it
size.
with... Yeah, you could do it with prestidigitation, but the thing is, the size would be about like that big.
Yeah.
Little business card above his head.
Yes!
Or you could just do liar.
Yeah, I was gonna say liar on his forehead then.
You can do that.
Oh, what's
So-
everybody like just trolling each
Yeah.
other today?
I don't know, but I love it.
There's a lot of sass going on in
What
this
am I
group.
rolling?
Liar right on his forehead.
What am I rolling for this, Sherlock?
How are you gonna see it?
You have
Oh, wait, no,
verbal
I
and
have
somatic
a-
components.
Oh yeah. Can I do like a stealth roll to do it without him knowing?
Sleight of hand versus his perception.
Sleight of hand. Okay. Oh, wrong one.
Perception?
What is this?
Oh, yay, it's my strong suit.
Oh,
How do we
shit.
go from being
Oh,
serious
here's
to
when I roll
being
well.
Tiger, when have we ever been serious?
never?
All right,
I don't like his smug look.
Cerdos.
19.
Oh, I rolled a natural 19 plus 4. I see it.
Yep. So Cerdos is preparing
You
to
know that
cast.
something has been done. You don't see what I did. It's on your freaking forehead.
So Cerdos, you can tell that Cerdos seems to be casting a spell targeting you.
I've been around him enough that I've been around everyone enough that these motions, the arcanic words and materials, I know what spell he should be casting from familiarity. Yes?
Prestidigitation has been used a lot in our group.
Yeah, I say yeah. With how often y'all probably have used it.
Really? We haven't used it that often.
Hasn't
But you
been
gotta
often,
think about all the
but
passive
still,
time.
I've used
Yeah.
it like, but he's specifically calling out like the materials, the motions, and the words.
Yeah, think about all the passive time that we've just skipped through, though.
Mhm.
Where
You're
you
telling me
would have
you
used
didn't-
it to clean
Oh, okay,
yourself
okay.
off.
I thought you meant like when we had the rings on it, and you were referring to that as
No.
like the passive time. Okay.
No.
Yeah. Sorry.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
So, seeing this happen, I would like to try and dodge it. Because
Can you dodge this?
it.
How dodge
What is the
magic?
range of it? What's the range?
10 feet.
Can I say something? Can I notice that he notices me?
Oh my god. I notice you notice you, and I notice you noticing you.
You.
I can't.
I'm thinking like in time. It's going to be taking less than 6 seconds.
Can I try to? Can I say something?
Hmm.
Just notice that you're a little more scuffed up. Want to try and clean you off?
Oh my god.
That's gonna be a deception check versus insight.
I got +7 here, Ethan.
Ethan really wants to do this.
I know.
Putting more effort into this than he does into combat.
Damn.
Oh damn.
Okay, Cerdos, what'd you get?
26.
27. That's another
Of all the times you start to get lucky, really.
Can't get away with shit.
Not a damn thing in this metaphysical dimension. So,
Yeah, no, Sardos, like, buddy, come on.
You're better than
I-
this.
And how
I had a
would have-
harmless little joke. I got outed by someone being quite kind with it thus far. You don't need to make more of a scene.
Man, how much would it have sucked, right? As if Ryan dodged that and someone behind him who didn't see it coming gets stabbed.
Liar! That same guy that had his wife muted.
Oh my
Just having me a running gag in the slums.
god! Oh
Sherlock,
my god, that poor fella.
for
All right.
in lore's sake, spells like prestidigitation, where you point out a single point, like a
Mhm.
target.
mm-hmm.
Is there like some kind of gesture pointing towards it, or is it like a target in your own mind that just happens?
Just target in your own mind.
Okay.
Like you can't really dodge this.
Yeah.
Dodge!
I didn't know if it was like blah 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 boop kind of thing, where you like point where it's going.
All right. Are we headed out?
So,
All right, you guys head out of the slums.
I head over to the soccer moms.
Oh no,
oh
that's
my god, he's choosing the direct approach.
Oh my god.
Why do my son feeling
I wish you luck.
I'm
I
going to the
continue
bar.
walking away.
I'm
Yeah.
going to find a bar.
Yeah, I'm with Andreas.
You know what? I'm
Oh,
down.
jeez. Yeah, how can he
Look,
tell what I'm
as well at
doing?
this
How
point.
can you
Good
tell what
luck.
I'm doing?
You just tried to cast a spell on me that I know that wasn't for your intent, and now you're going over to the soccer moms, which, let's be real, it doesn't take a 6 charisma fish to know that soccer moms are insane.
You know what? You know what? I will see his run, him running away. I'll just take that as a victory.
I mean, no way.
Doesn't take a 6 charisma fit.
I feel like we need to quote that.
It doesn't take 6 charisma fish to know that soccer moms are insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That entire sentence that needs to go and quote of the day.
Yep.
Someone please.
I'm not opposed. No, one of my
I've got
classes,
it. I've got it.
my coaching techniques class in college, my professor straight up said, yeah, soccer moms are the worst. You want to have a surefire way of having your child quit a sport? Be a soccer mom.
Oh my god.
Oh, dear.
That's fucking great. It doesn't take a 6 charisma fish to know that soccer moms are insane.
I regret nothing.
Also, I don't
Oh,
know.
neither. That's a marvelous quote.
In character, I don't know what the fuck is going on, and I don't really care. But I have been kind of wanting to do this anyway.
Oh,
I
no.
cast darkness on the Optus's chest.
What? Why?
Why?
And just walk off to the bar.
Andreas, I'm coming to the bar with you. I need a drink.
Yeah.
Can you do it to Optus and Cerdos?
Yeah,
Have them
sure. Fuck it.
clamber around for a while.
Sure, fuck it. Both of them get it.
Oh, as soon as I saw him like take off running, I stopped what I was doing.
Just the interaction with the prestidigitation.
I'm ignoring all
Lordy.
of that and moving on. I just want you to know.
Warranted.
Yeah. Sorry.
Mhm.
Bye.
So, you guys make your way out of the slums. Andreas, Ruby, and Yorzy all make your way to a bar. Do y'all still want to do that? Or y'all want to stick together?
I mean, I'm
I think we
yeah,
all
I'm
need a
going to
fucking
bar.
drink.
Yeah.
It's been AD.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
A few days,
Sherlock.
actually, if you count the fight
Well-
with the Phoenix.
Celebration.
I'm gonna say we're all a group at the bar, yeah?
I mean, what are y'all doing first? Because do y'all want to go to the bar first? Do you want to go to Haverty's? Do you want to go to the tower?
It's still early in the day, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's get the stuff with like
two.
Yeah.
At this point.
Let's get the stuff with the like.
I'd say tower first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys make your way out of the slums, heading along the main road, back towards the tower. Eventually you find yourselves back in the tower, in the lobby area, people milling about. So, you are in the tower.
Do we need permission to go up to, oh god, what was her name again? Abby's room, or?
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Given that's like the closest guarded secret of this fucking city.
Fair enough. I guess we probably have to go through Zorl then if I had to guess, so I'm just gonna ask up front. Could you see if Headmaster Zorl has a moment to spare?
Imagine you seek out Gina, the human that helped y'all from before. While she's there and she goes, yes, you're certainly quick with your business. I'll see if he's available right quick. One moment. And she'll trot back up the stairs.
Oh yeah, we've only been gone like an hour, haven't we?
Yeah.
Being efficient for once.
Yeah. And then we're gonna have to wait around for 2 days.
I have an idea.
So, you guys wait for a moment, and eventually Gina comes back down. She says, he does have a moment. He's available to see you. Follow me.
Thank you.
She'll guide you guys back up the stairs. Back towards the headmaster's office. Well, she'll knock, and you'll hear Zorl from the inside going, come in. She'll open the door, lead you in, and then she'll just close the door and leave. So you all are sitting in Zorl's, or standing in Zorl's office as he puts down his quill again and goes, well, that was quick. So,
Derek's on board with the idea, but still hasn't actually told us where the thing is. We've retrieved the egg, or at least the portable hole the egg is in. We should probably check that out just to be safe. One personal question for me: what were in the letters?
Yeah, they had like, especially Nox and Lumen, they had a very extreme reaction to it. That's my sad attempt at trying to get Cerdos any type of advantage on a roll.
it's good to hear that you've been able to get his cooperation. He's not going to tell
You're just ignoring my question, aren't you?
Yep, he is.
Can I roll an insight check, even though he ignored the answer, just to see any kind of reaction? 25.
Damn, you're rolling high today.
Yeah,
I am.
Oh, man.
Very.
He seems more than content to just ignore that.
Okay.
Fine. One related question then. Are you doing this just to fuck with me?
What? Why would he fuck with you? He just met you.
You could hear the desperation in my voice for the answer.
Yeah.
Cerdos, you don't need to get desperate. Come on, man. We can get you a hooker.
Here, man.
Naughty.
What?
Sherlock, would there have been a brothel in the temple?
Ruby, you heard how desperately he asked for the master to fuck with
Wait.
him.
Go
No.
back
There would be a brothel in the temple.
No.
No, okay.
Hey, you
Listen,
know, Zol likes to
D&D,
get
anything can
down. Look
happen.
at him. He's got that.
No. He's referring to the temple Optus grew up in.
Yeah, this is D&D. Who cares?
Holy
Anything can
temple
happen.
filled with brothel.
Then how did you not know what the red light district was?
I've learned these terms with our travels.
So what? There was just a section in the temple that you didn't know the name of, where that went on.
It's just covered in
I
red
pr-
conch shells.
I probably wouldn't. If it existed, I wouldn't have known it as that.
The red
because,
conch district.
You know, reasons.
So,
Okay.
Oh lordy.
with Theric agreeing to help, what brings you back here?
I'll keep you updated, and we do need to inform Abby and Miavaris.
Miavaris did want to join us into the plan.
And to be perfectly honest, I wasn't sure if we were allowed to go straight to them or not.
Well, you are right that you are not allowed to go straight there.
All right.
But you may go there.
All right. Thank you. Did anybody else have anything here?
No.
You got anything we could do for a couple days?
Yeah, we're going to be waiting for a few days, it sounds like.
Don't suppose that there's like some kind of like little mercenary board. Go kill these things, bring back proof of kill.
At the moment, no, you've gotten rid of the big target that everyone has wanted dead for a while.
Go us.
Then can I ask? I have been meaning to ask someone about this. I pull out that rabbit skeleton with the rocks and crap all over it and crystals and nonsense. What's this all about? Because I might do this for a couple days.
What?
What do you mean?
What?
I'm waiting to hear that ammo was somehow holy in this area.
Yeah. During one of the night's rests, he Eldritch blasted a rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's its corpse.
Kept the fucking.
That's
Because the skeletons has like super hard crystal bones.
Oh.
I was interested in it. Yeah.
It's to protect it from lightning strikes. So if the lightning strikes it, goes into the horn through the body and gets discharged through the claws, allowing it to safely traverse the desert.
Have y'all found a use for them?
He points towards the slums where you can see the various spires.
Same principle.
These things are a dime a dozen, aren't they?
I don't like principles. They always keep throwing books at me.
I'm sorry, a silver a dozen.
I like that. That means that you can work with them and mold them, it seems. Or are you just strapping them to sticks?
The materials, if properly utilized, can help conduct electricity in ways that you want it to. But it takes specific instrumentations.
You don't say.
I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
If that is everything, I would once again like to return to paperwork.
Sounds awful.
It is.
Everyone has a job they must do. This is mine.
That's a dark mirror.
Be off. He waves you off while picking his quill back up and returning to paperwork. You guys turn around and leave the headmaster's office. Imagine you guys begin ascending the stairs back towards Abby's area. Question mark?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So you begin ascending the stairs back towards Abby's area, finding yourself once again passing through like the thick, filmy barrier, and finding yourselves in front of the large, ornate door. And as soon as one of you touches the door, you can see the various gears and such move to unlock the door and slowly slide open. You step through and the door closes behind you. You're once again
Beautiful.
I know you are. You find yourselves once again in the large circular area, large room with the large, ornate, constantly moving magic circle. And in the center of it all, you can see Abby sitting cross-legged, floating a bit with her staff in front of her, with Miavaris standing here. And as the door closes behind you, you can see the two of them looking y'all's direction. As Abby goes, welcome back. You weren't really gone that long.
Oh, surprisingly quick, honestly.
That's what we do. We get stuff done.
I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting something to go horribly wrong, but
as he usually is.
Yeah, I won't even deny that.
It's not over yet.
But we will have access to that cannon in about 2 days.
What'd you do?
He's excited about something.
We got pure titanium ore.
Yes.
No,
We can work on the airship bit a bit more.
Oh, thank God.
And now
Sorry.
Now you send it out for more pure titanium ore.
Yeah, that's not that. I wish that was a joke, but yeah. We have enough to make one piece.
Well.
Like one submarine piece.
Oh, right. Even better. Yeah, we can get that submarine piece done then.
Yeah. I will make the list during an intermission.
Next thing you know, because it's RNG, 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
I could see Bart Clippy die.
No, the sad part is it took 2 weeks to get one drop.
Oh no!
Yeah, you're not wrong when you say 2 weeks later.
Yeah, I have been sending these guys out constantly. I have 2 working just on unlocking zones and leveling up. The one that just came back to get Cocobolo lumber and pure titanium ore, and a 4th one going out to get Camosite ore.
Okay. They had all 4 of them going for just nothing but pure titanium ore? Damn. Anyway.
The problem is only one can get it.
Damn.
Because
Anyway.
all the other I didn't know this making the ships the first time around. Surveillance is the most critical stat. 2 of them have surveillance under 100. This needs 160.
Damn. Anyway. I completely neglected where we were.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Walked in on that.
Well, it's good to hear that you got the help of the man from the slums. So why about 2 days in order to go?
I turn to Optus.
I'm missing my shield currently, and it has saved me many times in the past, and subsequently my friends as well, from being able to deflect off damage so my spells can still properly affect them. We're going to be going into the plane of light or thunder, lightning, whatever.
Lightning.
Thank you.
Very
lightning.
frightening.
Where healing's going to be very important, I feel like. And I would really like to make sure that my friends and I come back from this alive.
And I'm waiting on my quarter staff to get finished.
I thought you already got it back.
You look like a monk.
No.
I thought you punched things.
I have quarter staff +1.
Well, 2 days of rest doesn't seem like it would sound like a bad idea before this. Because realistically, the only one who knows anything about what's up there is the man himself, so...
It sounds also like he actually did reach the... what is it exactly that you crafted up there for Ciencia?
Mirvaris says, whatever Ciencia made is unknown to me. She looks for Abby, and Abby goes,
Oh. I thought we had some idea of whatever it is, he actually made it up there, apparently.
So he won't admit it. Oh, he kind of did admit it, but not really admit it. Like, he's being very flaky.
He claims he just got up there, looked around for a moment, and left.
But he clearly knows who's up there, or that there is someone up there.
Interesting. Well, we'll see for ourselves in 2 days' time.
But he also made it seem like he wanted to protect whoever was up there, saying that not everything is meant to be found.
Curious.
Very.
I suddenly realized, do we know how he got down?
Nope. Why?
Just a thing might be worth knowing, like especially if it was an unusual method.
Honestly, we're not sure. We know he got up there. We don't really know when he got back down.
Did he just like appear back one day?
Yeah.
See?
That means there's a way down. What are you worried about? I'd be more concerned if he never came back.
I'd be more concerned if he fell down.
He survived.
I mean, never making it back just means he was trapped up there, doesn't mean he died.
Right.
Yeah, he made it down alive. So
Question is how.
Well, you'll learn in 2 days' time.
We'll figure something out, I'm sure.
Well, if you're waiting for 2 days, it's 2 days of catching up that I can do with my students.
You know, just to be safe, I'd like to check this portable hole to make sure the egg actually is in there and nothing's happened to it. Is it okay if I open it here?
I've never tried opening a portable hole here, so...
Probably not best to do it.
I would do it, just see what happens.
Do I do it?
Yes.
You're not the one with the portal hole.
All right. Andreas has it. Andreas, you've got it.
That does not inspire confidence in me to want to even do it.
Do it.
Chicken.
As far as I know, it should be fine. It's not like this is an alternate dimension or anything.
We didn't go through any portals coming up here.
No, it's just barriered off.
Just stairway, doorway, room.
Yeah.
All right.
Stairway to heaven.
I will be on guard just in case.
Okay. You pull out the portable hole, lay it out. You hear some rumbling as the portable hole begins to flash brightly, and You lay out the hole
Ethan,
and...
did I actually just hear a sigh of relief from you like you freaked out?
When he started talking like that, yeah.
Oh my god, Ethan.
I'm a paranoid motherfucker. I realize that.
I know what I'm about.
Yeah, you lay out the portable hole and there's the egg in the middle of the hole.
Looks the same?
Yep.
Okay. Andreas, you see anything with your special eyes?
I can look with mine too.
I look with my special eyes.
I look with my special eyes. They do the same thing, but I just want to use them.
We look with our special eyes.
I feel included.
Special eye club. Yeah.
Woo! High five.
You guys look with your special eyes and see that the egg is still alive and well.
Still
So
saying that would make
basically-
a hell of an omelet.
Still basically in the same state that you left it in. So,
Same level of glow.
yep.
Okay.
They didn't sit there tasing the thing. Tiger, you good? You guys, Tiger wet the storage area.
I accidentally dropped my bucket of water.
Pick it up!
I did. That's the problem.
Wait.
Something doesn't add up here.
Oh no.
So you roll back up the portal hole,
Why's
put it
the...
away, Andreas.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Abby goes, well, everything seems like it's in order for the most part. So,
I guess Mivar's just be ready to go in 2 days' time.
yes, I will definitely be there. Where exactly?
We've been told to meet in the center of the slums.
Okay, I can find my way there.
Cool.
Abby goes, well, what do y'all plan to do for 2 days?
Not a
No
clue.
fucking clue.
I mean, to be honest, it's 2 days of rest that we.
What you up to? You want to throw a party or something?
I'm guessing knowledge on like the lightning realm is limited.
Draco's
Otherwise, I'd
dead.
look into it.
I would like for us to take a simple job just to make some money.
Yeah, but apparently there is no simple job to take.
No, after you, with the bait that you left at the site, as well as the death of the main quote-unquote alpha bird, the rest of the birds are just kind of keeping their distance, so there's not really anything going on there, and everything else is in hibernation for the winter.
Hmm.
You want to throw a party? We can fucking party.
It does seem rather boring up here. I'm sure you'd like to have a fun day for once.
Oh my god.
The most entertainment I've had has been talking to my student, and that's all I need at the moment.
Okay, fair enough. You enjoy your party.
I'm seriously trying to think what can we actually do for
I
the next
don't know
few
what
days.
can
I know,
we
I have no idea what we can do tomorrow.
There are brothels on the east end.
Andreas, my brother, tomorrow we head east.
Oh my god, why?
Nah, tomorrow I'm gonna go and hunt more rabbits or other wildlife.
Wabbits.
You're not likely to find any this close to the city,
Yeah, I'll make
especially
it a day
since
trip
it's
then.
especially since it's winter.
You're gonna
The ones
go
you found
out
are probably
on-
the only ones that were left.
Take the hint.
I was about to say that.
You don't fun shoot that.
It's not my fault it's winter. Well, actually, technically, it is my fault it's winter, but
Yeah.
I'm seriously just thinking what can be done.
Well, I am going to the bar tonight to
I mean,
try
for
to.
Christ's sake, we've been basically going and going non-stop for the past few weeks. Just take 2 days of relaxation.
take a day off. Just rest. Talk amongst yourselves. Ain't no reason to always be doing something all the time. You're not psychopaths. At least I hope you're not.
For me, unfortunately, it's debatable given my mental state.
Looks at Optus, who has finally stopped ranting since the prestidigitation incident. Yeah, no, we're all perfectly mentally sane. Yeah, that is how I would describe our group, indeed.
I mean, apart from the strange dream I had the other night, and then the subsequent.
Ruby, you're physically insane, not mentally insane.
Dreams are mental, are they not?
I mean the fact that you're blue antlered human.
By the way, are these even real apple on her antler?
Nope.
Dang, you just gonna let him pull on your antler like that, Ruby?
Wait, what?
Selfish request. There is a big library in the tower, is there not?
You actually pulled my antler. In that case, then. Ow! Those are attached. Believe me, I've tried.
Would Abby know if there's a library or anything in the tower?
There is a library in the tower. Whether or not you'll have access to it is entirely up to the Athenium.
Yeah. I might see if I can get in there still.
I wish you luck.
I could ask, damn it.
You can ask. They can also say no.
I know.
Also, do you want to go to the Athenium?
Is
Is it a good idea?
No, the Archon is the bad one. The Athenium is
Okay. Oh my god.
I know the fact that they are such similar words makes it confusing sometimes.
Ruby, we should go get you decorations for your antlers.
Oh my god.
Sherlock, question for you.
Yes?
Was there any kind of interaction while Optus was in the church with other members of other light-based gods, like the followers of other light-based gods?
No.
No.
Because
okay.
you were hundreds of miles beneath the ocean, on the ocean floor. No one could really reach you.
No one can.
But like, there was no one that could have done like sending or message. There was literally zero communication.
To your knowledge, communication did happen occasionally between churches, but it was only with the higher ups for like formality stuff, like checking in, seeing how things are going, so forth, reporting any untoward things.
Was there any kind of, so like for the peons, which I'm assuming Optus was?
Yes.
Was there any mention of taboos against ever speaking to a follower of a different church?
No. No.
Would it have been encouraged if given the opportunity?
If given the opportunity, you treated every follower of a different church just the same way you would treat a normal person, effectively. There was no specific reason to think that one person, because of their religious stance, was more important than another.
Okay. I would ask if there is a church for the lightning. I don't know what the name of the light-based lightning god is, but I would ask if there is a church for that here in the city.
Yes, there is. The Cathedral of Dolara. You can actually see it over in the western side.
Dolari?
Dolara.
Dolara, okay.
It's 2 words. Dolara.
Dol and Ara.
Okay, Dolara.
In case I don't have access to the tower, can you recommend a good library or anything?
Not that I know of. The only library I ever knew about and really cared about was in the tower. Flow of information is usually very one-directional here. Or at least knowledge. Yeah. Just if you look off to the west side of the city, you can see this large cathedral.
Okay. I'm probably gonna take a pit stop there.
Just be careful. Sometimes the Cult of Morgian hangs out around there.
Of course they do.
Take a backup.
What?
Basically.
Yeah. Yorzy, you have
Huh?
plans today?
Yes, he does.
Well,
He's headed east. Remember?
That's
Oh, this
tomorrow,
is
I think.
west.
yeah, that's tomorrow. The only plans I have
Oh,
today
yeah.
is to go drink with Andreas
And Ruby.
and Ruby. And possibly go look for some decorations for Ruby's antlers.
Andreas,
Any tinsel
it,
and
it doesn't sound like
will
you're
kill
going to be going bunny or hunting for rabbits today
Unfortunately, yes.
or tomorrow. Would you like to join me in going to the Church of Dolara?
Would you like to join me going to the cult?
Religion's not really my shtick.
Yeah, but
Andreas
wouldn't
and
you like to
Optus
try and get a
join
lie
cult.
out of? No. Wouldn't you like to be able to get a good lie out of a quote-unquote pious follower from time to time?
Oh my god.
You might be able to get a call test.
I'm hopefully going to be handling that tonight, so I'll keep you posted.
Why do I feel like if you go to the church, you're going to end up demolishing the cult before we leave here?
That's
To be
something we could do.
To be honest, when I was asking if they were trouble earlier, it was to pretty much low-key ask if they just ended up missing, if anyone would care. But
I am kind of tired of constantly having to look over our shoulder. We could just go delete that cult.
We could. We could look into them for a day. I still
Other
won't have my
things
shield.
take priority. If you want to spend some of your free time looking into a cult, fine.
I'd say rest.
Really think. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that drink actually at this point. So I'll be joining you guys at the bar since I can't go read instead, apparently.
Do a day of rest. You guys are psychopaths trying to go from job to job to job to job to job. Rest.
I like money.
We have just gotten lots of it.
Yeah, didn't you just sell an egg for 20,000 gold and then get said egg back for free?
Yeah, exactly.
Free to us. I'm never going to let Cerdos forget that he has no idea what was in that letter.
Do you, Abby, do you know what was in his letter?
Well, how would Abby know?
I don't know. I'm asking everyone.
If you know, don't tell him.
Just have a day of rest.
Hate this place.
Take our advice, guys. Even soldiers
yeah.
rest.
Yeah.
I as a person,
I am just gonna
that...
like.
Go ahead.
No, for me, I was just gonna say, for Sarah's at this point, it's either light reading or just hang at the bar.
Fine.
Sacred has no idea what she's going to do.
I don't have a reason to distrust the siblings, actually.
Oh, in that case, enjoy a day off.
No promises.
It's gonna be a slice of life episode next week.
Everybody just veer off doing their own shit.
I still just like my filler episode of Andreas and Optus join a cult.
Go together and tell about the cult, accidentally really join it.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
Oh,
I've done sketchier things, so.
you really have.
I helped
Looks
start a war.
at his patrons. Plural.
I'm not hiding it.
Yeah,
I ain't ashamed in my game.
Who's sketchier between Andreas or Certus?
I guess I could.
Cerdos, because Andreas is more open about his sketch.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I could just take like a run around the city.
I get the zoom.
Get the zoom.
Oh, the cat zooming again.
Alright. Alright.
3 a.m.
Zoom.
Zoom, zoom.
But yes, whoever's coming to the bar with me tonight, be prepared. I am going to be trying to feed. Just
I don't care at this point.
Is that
fair
the
warning.
truth?
Well, enjoy yourselves a day off.
You want to insight?
Alright.
Day off. That's
No, because I don't care about inciting everything under the sun.
Then you don't get to know if it's the truth or not.
I don't care.
And I don't
was
care.
joking.
And I don't care because that finally means he's not trying to babysit me when I go and feed.
Oh,
I listen to Abby and proceed to walk out the doors.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
so you
Catch you later,
uh,
Abby.
farewell.
What was the name of the guard that let us in?
It was a student,
Student, yes.
Gina.
Gina, was it?
Mhm.
On the way out, I'm going to be looking for Gina.
Okay.
Why?
As you guys make your way out, you can, and you're back in the lobby, you can see Gina, somewhat brushing around. She seems like a super busy person.
I try to wave her down.
You get her attention. She trots over and goes, "Yes, may I help you?"
Gina, you seem fun. Do you know any good bars?
Oh boy.
Shadier the better, by the way.
Oh my
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Then you're not looking for a good bar.
Yeah.
If I ever had time, I would probably be drinking. But unfortunately, I'm usually rather busy. Brendel over there would be better asked about that. If she points over, you can see a what appears to be a female dwarf
Yep.
standing behind a desk.
When in doubt,
When
ask the
looking for
dwarf.
a good bar, ask the dwarf.
That's racist.
They'll never be short with you.
Oh my god.
No more than they already are. Then I go over to Brindle. Which, having a hard time, is this a dude or a lady?
It's female.
Or is it a dude that looks like a lady?
For a lady
You
that
look
looks
like a lady. Burn it.
Right, Mrs. Doubtfire.
What the fuck?
That reminds me of a fucking video I saw that was like how to make an AC/DC song.
I've seen that video. It's great.
It's like no 4 chords. Just you throw them around in any order. Like make a Marge Simpson impression with some random lyrics.
Yeah, that video was great.
So Gina will trot off and you'll go over to Brendel's desk. You'll have to wait a minute because she's currently saying to someone else, but as soon as they're gone, you can step up and she straightens some of the papers at her desk, sets them aside and goes, "All right, how can I help you?"
Where's the shadiest bar? Well, shadiest but decent quality bar in town.
How hammered?
Pretty hammered. Yeah.
So hammered that I start thinking I'm a dwarf.
Well, that's a fun thing to reconnect to.
Ironically enough, in the religious sector, west of here.
Alright.
Let's get sacramental.
It's actually called Sacrament's Pledge.
Fantastic.
Okay, hold up.
Oh, we'll go
The last thing I heard was about 2 minutes ago, and I come back to. I'm sorry. Yorsy thinking that he's going to be a dwarf in Sacrament's Pledge. What did I miss?
They're looking for the best yet shadiest bar.
We getting crunk.
Fantastic.
Crunk on the Lord's blood.
Okay.
And it turns out that bar just so happens to be like in the religious sector.
About halfway down the main road, you'll find a little side road going around. You just follow that, and that's a good 100, 200 feet. Beyond it, you'll find Sacrament's Pledge. Has the shittiest, best alcohol I've ever had.
Are the people sketchy? They're religious, so I
They're-
assume so.
They're trustworthy enough that you can get hammered around them and not think you're gonna lose your purse in the morning. But they're not gonna care. They're not gonna give two shits about you being there. They're also trying to get hammered.
One question then. Is there somewhere that same level of hammered, roughly close to it, with less reputable people?
They're religious.
Thank you. What time you get off? Want to come with?
I believe my next break is in 2 days.
What
the fuck?
What?
Wow.
A break once.
Am I there?
Alrighty.
Yeah, you're there.
Insight check.
Do they not give you like a workers union? Like,
And I'm inciting purely for the sake of, does she really have another 48 hours to go, or does she really just not want to be with Andreas?
Insight.
16.
Damn, the shade.
16. Little A, little B. Mostly A.
the
Damn.
That sucks. Oh well. To Sacrament's Pledge. Still a little bit early, so this counts as day drinking.
Pace ourselves.
It's a mostly learning city. No one gives a shit. Anyway, enjoy your time.
Have fun with that 2 days of work.
Ha ha ha.
How many days have we been working without a break?
She flips you off as soon as you turn your back.
What are you wearing, sir?
So, you guys make your way out. Following Brindel's instructions, make your way towards the west part of the city. Words
are hard.
I don't want to hear that from you.
Love you.
Motherfucker, who's left in a fucking 2D game, bitch.
That shit killed me. Oh my god.
We had a game of Among Us.
Yeah.
And I was with proximity chat, and we were testing it, and I wanted to make sure, do like one at a time tests to make sure everyone's proximity chat was working. I was like, all right, everyone go left. And this motherfucker, this motherfucker over here is like, who's left?
Oh, that was funny to hear.
Everyone that was there can attest that I screamed.
Yeah.
Oh, it was fucking great.
Yeah.
During that
It
stream,
was the
wasn't
greatest
recognized-
thing.
It wasn't registering your voice, but I heard it through Tigret's mic.
It was like, Tiger, I love you for that. It was fantastic. Sherlock just freaks out. Who's fucking left? What? The best part was he goes, all right, everybody go to the left. Tiger goes, who's left? And I go, left. She goes, oh, okay, and goes left. And then he goes on. What do you mean, who's fucking left? It's a 2D fucking game!
Oh dear.
Tiger's not the brightest bird sometimes, okay?
No, you're good, Tiger. It was great. We've all been there.
Oh my god.
Dante's screen's frozen again, but we'll just see it.
No, that's not frozen for me.
Oh, really?
Alright,
Oh my god.
so. You guys make your way following Brindel's instructions. Eventually finding yourselves at this, little, like, hole-in-the-wall bar. Basically entirely stone, no windows. A, like, old-style saloon-style door. And as you walk in,
I
there's...
swear if this is a hipster bar.
It's a religious bar.
As you walk in, you can hear the clanging of a bell from one of the doors. Just clanging. It snaps off and rolls against the floor. There's not a whole lot of people here. There's like 10 people max. A decent-sized area for sure.
Is it just too early?
Probably.
Maybe.
And what the hell? I'm gonna pick up the bell and use mending to reattach it just quickly.
You pick up the bell, mend it back on. Able to fix it. Seems like it's been well used. So, kind of amazed it's not been detached sooner. You can see one taller elf behind the bar. His hair platinum blonde, tied back into a ponytail, with a classic bartender's getup. Very sharp features. Currently cleaning one of the glasses. Looks up and goes, "Welcome to Sacrament's Pledge. Feel free to pick a seat, and one of the barmaids will be with you in a moment."
Thank you.
Yeah. Looking around, there's like 4 people at the bar just sort of sitting on stools. One of them is absolutely just passed out. You can see the glass rolling against him. The other 3 are just sitting off to a different side, conversing amongst themselves, drinking from a large pint. There's 4 more off on the left side, split into 2 groups of 2, each just sort of seemingly playing cards against each other. Seems to be like a one-on-one poker style game. And there's one person just off on the corner, passed out. Beyond that, there are tables aplenty. You can see off to the right side of the bar, you can see like these large, more saloon-style doors leading to what appears to be a kitchen. And the back wall behind the bar is just covered with various bottles and barrels of ale, mead, and various pieces of wine and whiskey and so forth. So.
Take a seat then.
Yep.
You guys pick a seat. You'll have to bring together a couple tables in order to fit everyone, but you're able to find yourselves a seat eventually from behind the doors that leads to the kitchen. What appears to be a decently tall female elf with a combination of blue and blonde hair. Seems like she's dyed it with some streaks of blue. Comes out wearing a like one piece dress with an apron on it that's seems to be covered in various spills of various like soups and meats and so forth. Gentle features, well endowed.
Of course.
Big old mommy
Definitely.
milkers.
Big honka donkers.
Big
Real bunga wunga chunga wungas.
Just some absolutely impressive sweater puppies.
Every time I think of that video,
Oh
I see
my
the words.
God.
I just can't say them.
Wait, you've seen it too?
I've seen it.
Top tier hooter booter scooter patooter.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, the size of those shoulder boulders. Just, oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I just love the comment thread for that one where it's like there's a woman in the comments that's like, for the love of God, just say tits. They're like some absolute Tonka Wonka Willy Chonkas.
Oh boy.
She walks up to the table and says, "Well, welcome to Sacrament Pledge. How can I serve you today?"
The best stuff you've got.
Wow, you start. Okay.
Really?
You'd have to wait
straight
until
in
I'm
there,
working on the East End.
Oh my
What?
god.
Wait.
What?
Damn.
What?
Wait.
What? What? What?
The East End is where the red light district is, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ma'am, you're quite attractive, but no, I mean alcohol.
Your loss.
I think you said tits as well.
I point to yours. He talk to him later, maybe.
He hasn't stopped looking.
Let's be honest, ma'am, it's your loss. But yes,
Damn.
alcohol.
Damn! Oh no! You're gonna get us kicked out already.
Dude, we haven't even.
A bottle for each of us, please.
He didn't look like an 8th grader going through a phrase, maybe.
Oh!
At this point,
Dear
we
God,
just burst out laughing.
Woman, this isn't a phase, this is a way of life. Just because you couldn't pull it off in
Sure,
high school
sure.
doesn't mean everyone else can.
Is there like a little bowl of peanuts?
Dude, yo, same.
There is. In the center of the table, there's like a bowl of peanuts.
Dude, I'm gonna be like munching on them.
Can I get an order of popcorn?
Yeah, does popcorn exist in this world?
Please continue roasting him.
Our best what? Mead, ale, whiskey, wine. What are you looking for?
Gabby.
More burns towards him. How much does that cost?
I'll have whiskey.
Hell, I'll actually pay for the burns.
Well, shit, I was gonna pay for y'all's drinks tonight, but fuck y'all.
How much does milk actually cost?
Milk will be 5 silver. Oh, if you're looking for that, if you're looking for that, that's a little different.
No, that was a thought that came in my head.
Woman's great.
That 2 and 2 went together.
A thought that came into your head. Wonderful choice of words.
No, that wasn't Optus talking, that was me talking.
I thought this place was called Sacrament's Pledge, not
It's a
Dick's
bar.
Last Resort.
It's a bar.
The best kind of bar.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
Oh, this
I
elf
like you.
So
That's besides your unga bunga chunga
whiskey for you, milk for you. What else for you?
What you got?
I believe she just said.
Whiskey, mead, ale.
I'll go for the whiskey then.
Screw it. Yeah, me too.
Do you?
And I'm sorry, Sardos, I wasn't listening. I was busy staring.
We've only got one track 9.
I'll do whiskey as well.
Did you mention wine earlier or no?
Yes.
Then one for me.
Okay. And for you?
Do you got any like vodka? Because I feel like I'm going to need it. Actually, does that exist?
I do not believe we have vodka here.
Anything equally as strong.
Closest we can probably get is we have a brand of whiskey that gets somewhat close.
Tiger wants that life water. Love to see it.
So we'll just use the specific brand of whiskey.
I'll take it and forget today.
You want to forget today? Huh.
All right, I'll be back with your drinks. She walks off back behind the to the bar, begins gathering several glasses together.
Part of me almost feels bad for Andreas at the roasting he just got.
Nah.
Part of me.
Now,
The other half is like he deserved it.
I've always heard people compare them to food.
I debated feeling bad for him, then I remembered he's going to the red
Would
light
you
district
compare
tomorrow
them
and
to
he's in a
melons?
relationship.
I never
Oh
said
my
I
God.
was going to the red light district.
Yes, you did.
No, he didn't.
No, he
I
didn't.
not once.
He
When
did
didn't-
not.
who was it that said that?
Yorsy.
No,
Yorsy.
someone other than Yorzy.
Nope.
No one.
Someone said Yorzy. Tomorrow we go east.
No, Yorzy said, "Hey, Andreas, tomorrow we go east."
Oh, okay.
Hey,
That's my
Martha.
bad.
Bye, Martha.
I didn't even hear what the hell he said.
I think he was going to correct the whole misunderstanding,
Okay.
but it got corrected.
So,
Give a shit.
You don't give no flying fucks.
after a bit,
I don't give no lane fucks either.
the waitress comes back and hands each of you a drink for the whiskeys. It's all in like this normal whiskey glass with a single large ball of ice in it.
Nice.
Oh.
She did bring us the bottle though, right?
Did you want the bottle?
Yes.
If you specified you wanted the bottle, she would bring probably like 2 bottles, considering the number of people that order whiskey.
I wanted a bottle for each of us.
Oh, then
God.
okay.
Fuck.
Whoa.
A bottle of
I'll get
everybody's
wasted
preferred
tonight, then.
drink.
Damn.
Yeah.
Optus, you'll get like a large pint of milk.
You are now his best friend.
Cerdos, you got a
Sell it
fancy,
full gallon.
you got a nice wine glass with a bottle of wine next to it. And of course, she puts down a bottle opener next to you. She says, some people like opening it themselves, so we just leave that to them. So, let's just say, well, with that will be 300 gold pieces across the lot.
You did ask for the best they had.
You asked for the best that we had.
How much for the milk?
Like, at that size, about 5 silver to a gold. Probably gold.
I'm gonna insider real fast just to be sure.
Okay.
Is he actually going to do it?
Yeah, Andreas said he was paying.
Yeah.
Unnatural 20. Oh, actually. Yeah. Dirty 20.
Okay. He's telling the truth. It's some expensive shit.
Better be good shit too.
I will give her a gold and 2 silver as a tip.
She'll take the gold into her. She'll take the gold piece, put it in her apron, and the 2 silver she'll just pocket in her pants. Or in her dress.
How much was it? 300 and what?
300 gold.
300 gold.
300 solid.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was expecting her to pocket the gold in her badonkadonks.
Alright, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Her
about
chest
that.
pocket.
That's an incredibly
With the way-
inconvenient place to keep money. Like, let's be real here.
Are you
Especially if
kidding?
it's metal.
I've ever kept
True.
burn.
But at the same
Have
time,
you ever heard
whoever
of nipple piercing?
oh my
And
god.
as someone who worked at retail, if anyone if there was ever a woman that reached near her chest to pull out money, I hated them.
It depended on the woman for me.
Yeah, there's such a thing as gross.
If it's a whale reaching in What could be the same size as a couch? It's gross.
I didn't care who it was. If any of them reached towards there to pull out money, I didn't like it because it was fucking sweaty and nasty and grody. Usually.
Especially in summer.
Well, that was more than I was expecting, but nah, fuck it. Enjoy, everyone.
Thank you, Andreas.
Yeah, thank you.
Andreas, I'm paying for my milk.
It's fine, really.
I already gave her the gold and 2 silver.
She'll use it as a tip.
Okay.
Granted, 20%, that's not even close to.
Yeah, that's why the 2 silver came into play.
She lost her tip from me when she started mouthing off.
She got a tip from me when she started mouthing off.
Phrasing?
She'll be doing that probably later on.
I can only hope.
Do I even want to know?
Oh my god.
Probably not.
Well, enjoy your time. She takes the 300 gold and the various tips.
I am actually curious. What is the one I actually got? Do you have a specific thing like picked out or no?
No, because I don't know wine. It's the unfortunate thing about being a non-drinker describing drinks is I don't know.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So
who's sat next to me at this point, either side of me? Unless I'm sat on the end of the table.
Good question.
Do I always feel like Tigrit needs a kitty booth?
I mean...
Actually, no, Optus was.
I should ask the guys who wanted to sit next to me.
I don't care.
To you.
Sure, because I'm still speculating what to get for your antlers. Think we get some like gold bands, like little, like kind of like a ring, but like wider.
That would look kind of nice.
Yeah, that brings up a good point. I'm surprised she wasn't staring and asking me questions.
I mean, with that kind of hair.
The world is weird. I think they acknowledge that.
To be fair, she probably gets people staring at her enough, so she probably doesn't make it a habit to stare at others.
What was with those melons anyway?
Oh my!
What do you mean, what's with those melons?
You know, coming out of her chest.
But
I have.
I'm not taking this one.
I'm legitimate. I'll take this one. I'm legitimately curious.
Pour a shot glass. Gulp.
Do you think that they're fruit?
I have always heard of them compared to fruits. Yes.
Compared to, so you do okay.
Wait,
Those were just some big old milkers, my man. Those were just.
Wait, they can. What do you mean by milkers?
No, I think he actually
He's lost me again.
No, wait.
I'm basically just opening like the bottle of wine at this point.
Hey Ruby, a drinking game. Anytime someone does something stupid and I take a drink.
Are you already gone?
Dante, do you think
Or is he's a little bit of a
that there are actual melons under her dress?
This is Chance talking, not Dante.
Or sorry, Chance. Chance, do you think there are actual melons stuck under her dress?
I mean,
I'm kind of afraid as to what you think's underneath mine.
They don't look like them.
Okay, so at least we're clear there. No, they're
Did she give us her name?
No.
They're
Sherlock, I want to wave her back over.
take all Betties. That's what they are. They're just take all Betties. I'm going.
She walks back over and says, "Yes."
I'll lean over.
On second thought, that first thing you offered me, sure. How much?
For you, no chance. For him, if she points to draft, as she points to Yorthy.
Well, not for him, for Chance here.
Oh no. Has the boy ever... How do we even ask that question?
It'd probably be around 10, 15 gold.
Done.
Like,
Wait,
Andreas
what's
just
going
did,
on now?
like, straight to the point.
To be warned, he's a little wet behind the ears
I mean,
and a
thought that
little
was the
slow on
goal.
the uptake.
That was the goal.
So be gentle with him.
Well, it'll have to happen after hours, so.
We'll still be around.
Alright.
And I do have a question.
She holds out her hand.
You know what? I will
waiting
pay
for the
this
gold.
one.
Why?
I will pay
Why-
for this one.
Why are
15?
those about the sign of
15
melons?
I'll give her 20, and I will say, make sure he has the time of his life.
With all that is going on, you will notice that Ceres is already on his second glass.
Only your second? I got a drinking game with Ruby going where anytime someone is like,
Wine can hit hard depending on what it is.
Hell yeah, brother! Chance is getting laid tonight.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
and often paid for it.
Yep.
The pious one just paid for the cat to get laid in a church bar.
Yep.
Oh man.
So,
You know, I didn't think about that.
She'll-
How would Sabra feel with this?
she'll say,
I mean, it balances things out, right? I guess.
It is not for myself. It is for my friend.
You're right. And it's also neither here nor there.
Yeah, I would figure this is like a pretty neutral action.
Really caring.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
She'll take the gold and say, the bar closes about an hour or two after sundown, or at least I get off around then. So, I will see you there.
Off around then, and so does Chance.
The fact that he has to write notes on this.
I was hoping that that wouldn't come up.
You look so upset writing these notes.
I'm leaving this bit out of mine.
I'm mostly upset because of the name I rolled for this bitch.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Wait! I
What
swear.
is
say-
your name, miss?
My name is Origella.
I don't know why that's so funny.
Rolled for that?
Roll for it.
That sounds a lot like. Oh no.
I look at her with a name like that. You better not gag for this man.
Oh, please.
Oh my god.
I am going to make a separate note.
What is today?
Trying
What?
to never have a conversation about melons
At
ever
what
again.
point in our D&D 5 have gotten us to this fucking point?
I don't know.
Andrea said, "Let's go out drinking."
Yeah. We were told for a day of relaxation. Chance is about to get very relaxed.
Chance is about to get very, very relaxed.
Okay, so am I in
With Orangella.
I'll take another whole. I'll take a whole other shot.
Sounds like an STD.
Oh god.
Hey, Ruby.
The best
Ruby, you
part
wanna drink
is
tonight?
this entire fucking time I'm seeing this name, all I can think is fucking Origilla Catitalus.
So I just put in my notes.
That's her
Cheers,
version of
getting
chicken
late
pox.
tonight, boys.
Alright.
Oh my
You guys
Oh god.
after she leaves, we'll begin enjoying your drinks.
Why am I friends with you guys again?
With
Because we
people.
could
Out of
faster.
necessity.
Was that?
An adventure.
Hold up. Was that in character?
Oh yeah.
It's a thing character. I was paid to be here.
I meant that in character, but sometimes out of character.
Oh
my God.
This is fantastic.
This is
Once,
great.
once it starts getting busier and more people start flowing in and we're slowly getting drunker, I want to make a challenge to everybody in the bar for them to tell me the most outrageous story that has
Oh
ever
my
happened.
god.
Gotta find out who here's a fisherman. Tell me about your best catch.
Exactly.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Pretty much just offering 3 gold to the person that can tell me the most outrageous story that has ever happened to them.
He's fishing for
Okay.
lies.
I'm fishing for lies.
Okay. I'll do 2 rolls out of you. One is persuasion.
Okay.
Start Austin, start Austin in your drunken state. Give him inspiration.
Fuck it, he can have it.
And myself guidance on that.
You've got a 1d8 in addition to whatever you roll.
Don't think I need it.
Why?
23.
Fine. You've got a 1d8
Okay, so
whenever
20
you need it for the next few minutes.
23 on the persuasion,
The poison,
and
yeah.
insight.
Where did all these slime fall from?
And I'm going to use that D8 there. Fuck yes, that is an 8. So 21 plus 6 for my insight. So 27.
Okay. You'll manage to get the attention of those that are still conscious, and you'll manage to get about I'd say a good like 40% out of them.
Woo. Excellent. Wow. And I lose 3 gold because somebody had to have. I guess somebody would have won.
Yeah.
What's your percentage on now?
Oh, 70. Pretty sure.
And I think you did get another 30 from Sorrow? Because he lied about knowing the Smiling Man? Or
Yes.
not knowing about the Smiling Man?
Yes.
Well, did he already count that, or
I would not have. When was that?
That
at
was
the tower?
that was
We were
yeah,
trying
that
to
was
figure out
today
if
at
we
the
could
tower.
trust Zoral.
Oh, okay. So it was earlier this day. So yeah, I would not have counted it.
So yeah, you'll be about 90% now. I believe.
Yes. Yes. I'll lose 10%, but get 70 back. So yeah, 90. After
So-
the night.
You guys enjoy a nice, thorough round of drinking before eventually going to most of you eventually going to retire yourselves to an inn. Chance will be
Carry on somewhere.
Chance is
Occupied.
retiring somewhere.
Enjoying his business.
yes.
Chance is no longer a kitten.
You'll be doing the do
Chance
with
is
a
tomcat now.
well-endowed elf.
Oh lordy.
And that
Roll
is-
for performance.
That is where we are ending tonight's session. With today's session.
We have to end it on that.
You know, that is good because I'm going to make some fucking stuff
So
up.
disappointed.
That's alright, Chance. That's how it works. Fake it till you make it, but
Make
no.
it till you make it. Just make sure to ask lots of questions.
Lordy, lordy, lordy.
Questions.
I need.
Okay. I'm gonna stop my